That seems to be working for now. So that's good. I wonder if it cut off the stream or not. It's saying I've been streaming for 2 minutes, which I believe is not the case. Let's see. Okay, so everything is working. I still need to test this. Go to the shop. It's giving me Chinese characters, which is not what I think it should be. Win, where are you? Yeah, this is the ultimate scuffed stream. And the fact that it's my last chance to haul for Dreamer is really not very nice. Interesting that this part of the shop works, but nothing else does. What about the game itself? Seems to be working. Let me try to do something really fast. So this fetching shop with failed. That is an error that came a bit way too late. Maybe if I reboot the client it works. Seems to be a problem with Momo itself, so maybe I just have to reboot the client. And now it says I've been streaming for 1 minute, so it is definitely not working as it should. What did I do to deserve this? Okay, can I launch the game this time? If it doesn't work, I will stop trying the whole VPN thing. It's not launching. Come on. Why? Like, this never happened before. Why today? Trying one more time. This is really the last time. Okay. Please let me into the game. It's not even opening the tab, so... Like, up here, it should tell me the tabs that are open. Okay, I guess I just have to stop with the VPN stuff. As soon as I turned off the VPN, I got this image. I will still reboot the client one last time. The stream is still up, which I'm surprised about. Because the previous times where I changed the VPN from on and off while the stream was running, it just stopped streaming. Yeah, now I see the tab up here. You guys don't see it, but I do. Okay, we got this beautiful loading screen. Amazing art. And hopefully I don't get any more issues. And I guess I just have to play Master Duel without Curse Frontline on the side later. So yeah, let's now focus on what I came here to do. So I don't have a lot of hobs left, but I do want Trimmer because she's my favorite Sandwich Fairy. I already have the non-outer version, but this skin is very cute, so I can in. And I guess I need to hope for the 2 stars with my crappy stuff. And then I only have 14 bombs, that's like nothing. Potentially, I don't think if it works like that, but I still haven't done this. If there are rewards here that let me do more hobs, then I will do it. My drills, smart sweep. That works. And let's hob. We start with the Dragoon. I'm going to build hype, so not skipping it. There's not a lot of hobs left, so might as well. Maybe by some superstition this increases the chance. I think that's too much health points. AB. Okay, that might work. Come on, Woln Dragoon. Is there like a different animation with her being covered in more white stuff? Okay, that worked. Yippee. We have a good start. Let's go for the power swap. And fuck it, I'm skipping. But okay, maybe I shouldn't have skipped because that didn't work. But something I'm very happy about this new client is that it's so much smoother. On the previous client, I had all sorts of FPS breaks during this sequence. It made me question why did it exist in the first place. It made everything so much slower and clunkier. But now I can actually watch it in glorious 60 FPS. And that might be too much health points. It's 10% of the total, I have no idea. If I can actually predict if I'm going to capture it like that. And that did not work. Zombie Bride. I'm almost out of cloves, goddamn. I wonder if I can get more from daily quests. It's been a while since I've been active in this game, so I forgot some things, others I straight up haven't learned yet, such as the vehicles. This is again 10%, so it might not work. Yeah, damn it. But maybe the one time I get to see Dreamer, then it works. Except it's not going to happen, because there is actually 7 hobbies left. I forgot that I still have the non-rechargeable ones. Yippee! More 2 stars, so many 2 stars. Skip. Okay, skipping is working, and that is a 1 star. That's what I want to see for these hobs. Because this is guaranteed. Might as well skip, there is no suspense. Guard swap. Got him. 1 star Reaper. Yes, please. Why is it always well hot that I hear when I start this? Okay, this is lucky, getting out the 1 stars. It's always well hot voice. Let me hear someone else. I have so many dogs. Okay, I'm not going to say too many because I love them all. I do have a ton of doves. And guard swap. It's the last one, so I will watch it. So many shields from the enemy team. Pew pew. That's 10% as usual. Is it always just 10%? Even the music turns off to build suspense, and that's a failure. I think in 3 minutes I have another one, and I will definitely use that because there is a 1 star. And then for the bombing, there will be 37 left. And I have 14 bombs. The bombs always capture whatever it comes. And there's only, out of those 37, only one is the one I really want. What can I do until then? I guess quests and collect the Kalina stuff. Give her some head pets. This is peak Kalina. I hate seeing that her smile is gone in Girls Frontline 2. Okay, I need 2 more. 1 equipment or favorite calibration, can definitely do that. Same for this. Let's do assault rifles. Can I even get submachine guns out of the assault rifle recipe? Because I want the scars. Also this one, apparently I don't have her. Apparently there are 2 that I don't have in here, and then for here. This one looks very cute, type 82. Yeah, there are a ton of submachine guns I don't have. But as far as I know, I Should want more duplicates of these. What about for the other types? Is there anything else I'm missing? Oh, yes. I did not even realize Car Age was a rifle. So I'm missing pretty big stuff. Even missing machine guns. So I guess I skip on to submachine gun recipes. 216. Don't remember what that is. Maybe G36? AR-57, okay. Can do tripods in here. Don't have a lot of them. That's a legendary, nice. Or a 5-star, however you want to call it. I need to enhance fairies. What can I do in here? Critical 2. Do I have any critical 2? I can sort by talent. That's so strange. Okay. I can do this, I guess. Sniper fairies. I think I have a 5-star one, but I'm not completely sure. So, for safety, I will just do this too. And then figure out later better what I want to do about the fairies. Wait, didn't I just enhance fairies? 200, okay. Do I have any damage too? Damage too. Damage. Okay, that works for now. Fairy production, do of course parachute. Pretty much the one that matters the most. If I never stopped playing, I would have for sure a billion 5-star parachutes by now. They made fairy crafting so much more easier than back then. Has it been 3 minutes? 3 and 10. Wait, is it actually 3 hours? Because that is kind of too much time. No. Like 5 dormitories. I'll do that later. Equipment or fairy calibration. Let's do equipment. What's good in here? PX4 should be good. I mean, she used to be meta, I don't think she is anymore. I could also mod 3 Ribui, I haven't done it yet. Whatever, let's just do SVD. SVD is a good girl. How many was it? Was it like just once? It was just once, that's fine. Impulses, are there any? There is one here, but obviously I'm not getting there today. Unfortunate. That's just batteries. Phase 22. Did I miss on like almost 20 skins by not doing these passes? Game. Everything was working well. Please keep behaving. Correct. Where can I squeeze one more hole of that? Hi, Shiki-kan. Okay, I guess I cannot. So I would wait the 3 hours if I did not want to do it on stream, but I do. So maybe I might get completely fucked, like this one making the entire difference. But I'm still going for it. I'll do 4 first, and then the 10 pull. Forgot about this animation. I don't see... Yeah, I captured the 1-star, that's so lame. Because it's... those bombings can pull girls from the entire pool, not just the ones being displayed. So I got a very small chance, as small as getting Dreamer, of something that I did not want to happening. I think there was another screen I could see here, to see like the amount of girls left. Was it here? Yeah, so 16 1-stars left, 17 2-stars, and only 1 copy of the Dreamer. Please, game, be nice to me for once. I've had so much scuff yesterday and today. Please, I deserve something. Oh my god. I cannot even look at it. I wish I could pause it because I don't want to be disappointed. No. Okay, I got the XL Goliath factory, that's very good at least. God damn, I cannot be lucky anytime. Is there anything else I wanted to do here? Well, I guess I wanted to do the Grey Zone, but I will do some quick googling and see if I can get more bombings from Grey Zone. So Grey Zone exploration, FL rewards maybe? Rewards preview. I'm seeing a car 98 on the rewards, and that is exciting me. Oh, isn't that just the scope from ranking? I will show the image I'm seeing. It might be like super old, and I'm not quite sure how it works. Maybe this is like a seasonal thing. I'd like to know what I get for just progressing through this. Based on exploration, can I get a better explanation on how all of this works? Yeah, so there seems to be seasons. So many unique equipments I missed out. IDW buttstock. What is this? I'm a IDW enjoyer, so I have to see. Oh, I'm looking at it on the IOP wiki, which is not quite good. It literally does not tell me what the IDW buttstock does. So, yep, that is unfortunate. FNG was not kind to me. And I suppose now I have to wait God knows how long for another shot at Trimmer. But I have more pulls to do in the other game, Curse Frontline 2. So I guess that's what I'm moving on to. It's just the standard pull. So it's not that exciting, I already got Suomi. But I still have a bunch of them to do. I've been saving them up because I wanted to pull on stream. Do I have to change the game category for like just 5 minutes? So, pause this, I already know the VPN is going to give me issues. F2X, everything seems to be working, except the game music. Okay, that's because I have to minimize it. So this is not quite correct. Because I was playing this on 1440p and now I'm doing 1080. That looks fine to me. Maybe a little smaller. Come on, go to the left. Okay, that's fine. So, recruitment. Do I have stamina? I have quite a bunch of stamina, I will just spend it quickly, I suppose. Can I automate things here? I'll just do supply missions. Just to be sure that I don't cap on this. I haven't done my research on this game, so I'm very inefficient. Recruitment. And okay, let's go. So I have about 60 pulls on this. Should I even do them? Let me investigate. Standard procurement. Curse Frontline 2. Should I? Using Google like I'm talking to another person. And what's the worst that can happen? Surely I'm not going to break my account by doing this. I heard that the mailing animation changes if you get a legendary. So like she can do the peace sign. It's a bit of a spoiler before you see the cover of the white. Give me 1 second. Just 5 minutes. Okay, not 5 minutes for you. It was 5 minutes for someone else I was talking to. And let's see what is in here. I should have said who I went from the banner. I think the Volvo is on the standard banner. Of course, I want more copies of AK Alpha. I've been using her. And then I went Tetchkin or Ksenia, because she is pretty much my favorite girl out of the girls that is currently in the game. And I went Babushka or the handgun Nagant. She's also one of my favorite doves, like Fall Time. She's a very cute Wally Baba. And I don't have a single copy of her yet. Same for the Rifle Nagant. I don't like her as much as Babushka, but she's still a doll that has been in the first game from the very beginning, and I like her a lot. So, who else is in the banner? There is Spaz or Sabrina. Of course, she is also very popular and classic, absolutely want her. So, please give me someone and not just guns. That is an orange cover, I suppose that's a very good sign. Who is it? Who could it be? Katariad's AK Alpha. Wait, is that even AK Alpha? Vapor 12. MP7 of crappy rarity. I miss getting IDWs out of these pools. This is, yeah, another AK Alpha. That is completely fine. He will now grow stronger. I want to see her grow happy and strong. Hey. Another Kofni. I think I already had a second copy. Not sure. Oh, look at those moves. He is vibing. So I guess that's what I got. That is fine, that's still better than no legendary. I see the pull somehow. So yeah, I'm actually missing quite a bunch of them. I'm missing Pritya and Kyungju, those are the ones I didn't mention yet. I honestly don't care that much about them, they were not in the first game. It would still be nice just to collect them, and I guess I need to grow a bond with them as I play this game. And Maving did not do the peace sign, so I guess that's not a spoiler, that's just something she randomly does. Or maybe it's from she does it on the other banner, who knows. Purple. Okay. That is the Benui. It has to be. Yep. So again, no one knew, but mighty dolls are growing stronger. Come on, throw me a bone, give me some epic gun. I don't know if there is a proper name for this, but I just call them like the WoW rarities. Like blue is rare, purple is epic, orange legendary. Maving will be expecting a lot of helicopters today. Another purple get. Is there always one purple? I don't think I remember not getting at least one purple once. Purple OTS, so that will be used for calibration. I think it's calibration that requires duplicates. And that looks like just a bunch of guns. This is the most depressing gacha Girls Frontline ever had. Actually, I just remembered that I need to do something else in Girls Frontline 1. I need to do 110 pull of the skin gacha. Which means I will probably not get anything. There's like 10% chance of getting a skin. More or less. But the reason I want that is to complete one of the quests from the returning player stuff. Another epic. Shark Creek. Why is the game so obsessed about giving me stuff I already have? Yes, you are a very cute girl. Go white girl, go. The autographs. Okay. Who is this? Do I know who it is? Oh, it's Groza. Right. I don't want to skip the animation. Wait, what happens when you already have all the copies needed to max the girl and you get another? Can you still use them for anything? Or do you just not get them? How does it work? So 20 halves left or 2 10 pulls? Surely I will get at least one legendary out of these pulls. At least one girl I didn't already have. Will it be on this one or on the next? Epic. Before the next pull, I want to look at the rarities. I want to know how unlucky I am. Or maybe this is just average luck, who knows. God, I miss getting IDW. Okay, one new weapon. Better than nothing. So how do I see the rarities? Quick access. Wait, what? Well, I guess I'm doing a one pull, which is completely fine. I had one surplus. Funny that I'm getting the whole entire animation for just one pull. Purple. Okay, another girl I already had. And apparently this is the rookie pay from the first game, which was a handgun. Not very useful handgun, but still very cute. And she's cuter in this game, to be honest. Okay, how do I see the odds? Details? Access moves. In this banner, the base drop for every tools and weapons is 0.6%. And that's split 0.3 for each, so yeah, very low chance actually. I guess I did get average luck. This is so depressing. Okay, I guess this is the last one. No peace signs on the mailing for all of the pools. No. Literally nothing. Streamer work does not work on this game, only on Master Duel. Okay, can I at least get a new weapon or a new doll? How many was it already? I feel like I already did all of them, if not, I'm very close. Another Grozo. I'll have it in this animation. Pain. This is a very painful game. Okay, let's apply all the stuff I just got. I did not get any of these. So Groza gets some upgrades. Calibrate. I don't think there is a orange version of Groza weapon. Maybe I'm wrong. It was just one. I had an idea, I got it twice. Then fortification. Restores 5 points of stability index on perfect cover. And I have explosive bombardment. Damage multiplier increased by 10%. What's there to do in here? Enhance the weapon? No. Then what do you want me to do here? Is it this that you want me to look out? Not really interested. This is best curve. Gold digger. And I got a Tovovo, so fortification. What upgrade do you get? If a phase weakness is exploited, ignores 15% of cover damage reduction. Okay, sounds good, sounds good. Do I have anything in here I haven't done yet? Yes. And I'll get both of these, since I'm using her a lot, don't see why not. Didn't even read what the abilities do. When using Quackle Inversion, let me read please. Applies congestion to the target for 2 turns, and extra action increases mobility by 1 tile. Very nice actually. Now I have to equip them, like so. I forgot how the universal keys work at all. Maybe I didn't even get it explained yet, who knows, who knows. So yeah, that's the pull zone for this game. Time to relaunch the other one. Goes. Can't believe I got screwed by all the gachas. I think my chance of getting Dreamer was actually much closer to 70%, something like that. Don't question me how I did that, Matt, I just did. I wonder if the bunny gacha is still going. So, shop? What am I doing in the shop? Oh, right. If there is any extra pull for Sungvi's gacha in here, I will get it. Absolutely will. But seems like I'm all out of luck. Nothing in the contracts, nothing in here. Also nothing in here. Is there really no way to buy extra pulls? What the hell? Surely that is something they would like to sell. That is quite a disappointment. Wait, I might also be able to do it in other way. I think I checked this the other day and there wasn't anything, but I will disappoint myself again. Yeah, there is nothing. There is, however, one good news in here. That you can get some... Where are they? In the Supernova? Yes, so I might be able to one day just... This is just the icon. Okay, right here. I might one day be able to straight up get them like this. And by them, I mean Dreamer. Now we head on to the dormitory. I spent a lot of batteries pretty quick. I've been grinding this game. Resupply. And yeah, as I said, it's like 10% chance of getting a skin, but I just really want to complete the quest, nothing else. Let's look at the skins in here, either way. So, who is this even? I genuinely don't know, I guess it's a new doll. And this is the mangaka. She's very cute. I think I already have her swimsuit. And this is the forehead girl, don't remember her name. And this is the cute chink. And that is probably not the word I should be saying on Twitch, but I say it in a very affectionate way, I promise. She's squishy. Okay, bunnies or whatever this is. I think bunnies is for sure what I want. Oh my god, look at that MP40. This artist for MP40 is so base. Then we got this shotgun, RMB. I think I've wanted skins from her before, but I never managed to pull any. So this one would be quite nice. LTLX and it's wife to D. Wow. Then we got JS9, very thick looking art. And this is the rifle, I think. Don't really remember the name. Why does it not say the name in here? And what's the furniture about? I guess it's just party stuff that goes along with the Banui. Okay, 110 pull. 10% chance of getting a skin. So I cannot be too optimistic, but maybe after the game screwed me so much, maybe I get lucky in here. Okay, this animation is still kind of junky, but I missed it quite a lot. And drop the box. Yippee, nothing, literally nothing. Not even one 5-star furniture piece, but that is fine. It is what I expected. Cannot be too salty about it. I almost want to just dump some more, because it's fun. But let's not do it, let's not ruin my tokens, which aren't even that many. Okay, I guess it's time to go back to Master Duel and do my usual thing. Learn how to play Centurion and White Forest, which I wanted to do yesterday, but very frustrating, unexpected things happened. What can I even get out of this? Oh, it's just equipment. So, not that interesting. I have quite a bunch of these I don't remember getting. This one is super good, I love this dove actually. She's pretty much the only actual muscular dove. There is, of course, AK-15, Gorilla. I love this one. Why did I not gift this? I was so excited for this gacha. It was like the last thing I did before my really big break. Oh my god, she looks so good. Definitely want to put her on the main screen. She looks really super good. Babushka, I told you I love Babushka. So cute. I am very proud of some things I did in ranking with her. Like she has the percentage damage reduction that enabled me to kill 90 damage percent reduction for shield doppelgangers without any hook. And type 88, I mean. I did not even remember this skin existed, but Hanyang is definitely quite the unit. Like when it comes to meta. Very significant, let's say, to the history of the game. And this is the Japanese time limited though. She was released at first to the Japanese server, and then it took a few months to come to the other servers. She is not very good at all when it comes to gameplay, but she's super cute. And she has a lot of skins. I tried to haul in a bunch of them, never did, but this time I finally got one for her. So very happy about that. Her wagwear or leggings, whatever, are so cute. I like the sakura flowers. And I already have this one, but I think I liked the older one I was using better. This one, there is too much nudity. So how do I change it back? 3-star, assault rifle, FNC. And this one is the best. She's so pretty in that one. So what else did I want to do? Complete this. I completed everything? Seems like. Wait, then how am I missing? How am I missing the last one? I'm missing 20. Where from? Okay, what is this? Adopt any pet. Sure, we can do that. I hope we can. Maybe I grant that so much that I don't even have the batteries to do it. So, where did I get the pets from? Rescue station? Is there anything in here that I don't have yet? I have 3, 3, 3, and 4. I guess I get another servo. Servo is a meme girl from... What is the name of that anime slash game? The Kemono Friends? I have a friend that collected servos in this game. I wonder how many he has by now. Okay, so... Was it in here? Don't remember. Doesn't look like. Where was it? Where was I just now? Back to base. Okay, sure. Callback missions complete. And the last box has Returning Commander Special Anchored Production. Unlock the Returning Commander, blah blah blah. One of Special Anchored Production. Is it in here? Oh, maybe up here. Really? Did I get nothing? Because I think I already had this thing. Can I only do one at once? Or maybe it's because I had all the slots occupied. So I guess I can speedrun this. Wait, is it accessible from here? Yes. How do I pick it? I already have way too many of these. These are all old doves. PSK is somewhat not that old, same for PA. But still very old. Like, hello Heimu, how are you doing? You came in not in time to watch me be unlucky. I missed out on like pretty high chance to get Dreamer. And then I went to GF2 to standard halls. I didn't get any legendary. Well, I got AK Alpha, but I already had her. Either way, how are you doing? I guess you missed out on a lot of scuff I had at the start of the stream, so that's good. And basically what that means is that in not a lot of time I will go back to Master Duel, do my usual stuff. Very rough, very rough. Very frustrating. Like, why can't I get lucky in anything ever? I'm going to Ragecraft now to vent my frustrations. Ragecraft and all that, I already have a ton of them. Can I change this? Because if possible, I guess I could get more of this. Yeah, whatever. Let's just get my grape. Grape is an all-time classic. I think this might be it. I think 410 could be her timer. Nope, it is not. I could also just Ragecraft shotguns. That could be fun. Oh hey, it's Garand, one of my first lives. God, this interface. Why is it only allowing one? Okay, I know. Now this might be grape. Watch, watch. 5-star. And there is grape, but I already have a lot of them. I'm good, short day at work and I'll do my paperwork for the shotgun. Oh, nice! Are you like getting a new shotgun? Are you legalizing it? How does it even work? I got unlucky in the real life gacha too. I wish I was born in America so that I could get my T-Loves in real life. Okay, there is actually one more thing I want to do in here. I want to get mod 3 Hebe Homes. Grape Pog. Yeah, but let's see how many I have. 5-star, okay, sort by ID. And why do I have so many devices? God damn. It's always like potentially good, but I don't think there was ever anything that made her potential unlock. Like, she was never the best at doing whatever job she could. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, let's lock the int one. And I don't like having odd numbers. So I guess now I'm hunting for a 10th grape. I'm surprised she never got another skin. Like, she's so popular. And this is something I also wanted to have, but wasn't lucky enough. Not lucky slash didn't save my resources properly. But I always wanted this skin as well, and I could straight up just unlock it. Okay, let's do a gamble. I don't know if when I press this button right here, I'm covering the screen. Yeah, so this button right here, black card exchange. I don't know if when I click it, there is a confirmation. In case there isn't, I will unlock the skin. If there is, I will not unlock it. So I'm doing one extra gamble. Need to do paperwork before I can take the new gun home. I see. How annoying is it? Like, can you reliably get it done in one day? And what gun are you getting? I might not know because I'm not actually that experienced with guns. Like, a ton of years ago when I started playing this game, I didn't even know the difference between automatic and semi-automatic. Okay, that is the confirmation button. Interesting. When is my doctor coming to the English server? I need her. Time to change this around, so I want my daughter for sure. But I don't want to change any of this. I guess it is what it is. There was a new skin I really wanted to put, which was this one. Okay. God, why did I have to get unlucky in the game? It's very fucking annoying. I live in the commie state, so I have a 2-week off after filling the papers. God damn, well, it's still better than where I live, where it's pretty much not an option. Like, you can get guns here for hunting, but it's very expensive to keep your licenses. So yeah, there are 24 enemies left in here. All I had to do was not AFK from the game and I would get Dreamer guaranteed. But I guess in the end I still have her. I just don't have the altar. Okay, that's it. The M590 is in GFL. Yes, she is. She is the brown dove, if I remember correctly. So shotgun, 4-star. Right here, and I have a very nice skin for her. What does this button do? Collected, what the hell? What is this button for? Eh, whatever. Let's see, can I see the gun in this skin? Not really, unless I see the damage dart, which I don't think I can display in here. Very cool gun though. I like how it looks. So the last thing I wanted to do was go to Armory. Not Armory, I think it's Research. Neural upgrade. BB. And let's boost my BB to mod 3. Wait, I thought she was mod 2. Upgrade. I want to unlock her mod skin. And as far as I know, her mod was actually relevant. I don't know if it's still the case. Now I need to max her. She's still 4-star, I think it's 5-star because of the mod, yes. I'd put a ring on her, but I'm not spending any more money in the game. I already spent a lot. And I don't really have that much income at my disposal at the moment. Research. And let's make our French happy. Almost out of neural fragments. What about my fire control cores? It should display somewhere in here. Why does it not display? Wait! Do I not spin more fire control cores anymore to mods? Frontline fire control core. Because if they change that, that would be so based. Like, fire control cores used to be a time limited resource you needed for the mods. And so taking a break from the game multi-year long completely fucked me in that department. If they made it so that you don't need them anymore, then I will feel like I'm back in the game and I can try hard and not feel like I bricked my account. The only thing I would be really missing would be the time-limited event stuff like the Zombie Girl one saga and the Ghost in the Shell collaboration. That stuff. Okay, I will ask this later to someone that actually plays the game. Because I feel like getting it off Google is not going to be as easy as it showed. Because there's so much information from years ago. Factory enhance. BB. Let's maxer. Come on, game. Oh yeah, I've had so much scuff earlier with the stream and the VPN I've been using to not disconnect from Master Duel. Hopefully it works later. And it's really dumb because it was working perfectly fine. But then I made a change for the VPN to also include Girls Frontline and it did not work. And in fact it broke pretty much everything. It broke the stream, it broke the emulator. Maybe I just reboot the client. That might be faster than waiting for whatever it's doing. Why are you using a VPN? Because apparently, you know the issue I have with Master Duel, like I keep getting disconnects for no reason when everything else in my connection works fine. Apparently the fix that other people that have my issue have is to play the game through a VPN. It makes no sense, the VPN should reduce stability, but apparently for some people it works. And from what I tested so far, it seems to work. But I still have to test more. Enhance. BB. That was not a very big upgrade, but now I will max her skill. That's literally the only reason. This is another change they made that is very nice. So previously the time it took to level your skills was like you had level 1 to 10, first level 1 hour, second level 2 hours, and it keeps scaling all the way to like 24 hours for the last level up. Now the first few levels are instant. Also, I can queue up the training. Yeah, so level 6 is the first one that takes time, and it's still shorter than it used to be. Very nice changes, making the game more friendly. Who else do I want to level up? I don't think anyone for the moment. And I keep saying last thing I want to do, but there is one actual last thing I want to do. I want to show my progress on the Mark 23s. So this is one of my current goals in the game, get 14 Mark 23s at level 100. I have currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, working on the 8. I've been grinding every day, making my Uzi work tirelessly. And there it is, the one I'm leveling at the moment. She has so many skins. If I had more, it would make a little more sense to level up this many. Anyway, time to stop stalling and move on to Master Duel. Okay, the stream might break because I'm going to turn the VPN on. Let's hope it doesn't. Pray for me. Enable VPN. So in case it breaks, see you in 2 minutes. seems to be working. But this program sometimes lie. Let's see if I can launch Master Duel. Haven't tested it since everything broke. Oh, I forgot to log in Steam in the first place. Guess it's time to change the stream title. Learning White Forest Centurion. Totally unscuffed stream. And the category will be Master Duel. And done. Okay. I don't feel like changing the GIFs at the bottom from Girls Frontline. Even though the game was not nice to me at all. So, where were we in the last day? I was dismantling random stuff. Obviously, I already have more than enough. Not extra. Patch generate. Yeah, I have a ton of surplus. But I want to finish what I started. Ultra rare. It shouldn't take that long. Also, I need music. I guess I'm resuming from yesterday's stream. Music, same as yesterday. It was Clumps. Play this. But speaking of the VPN stuff, yesterday I did not have any disconnect, so that is another sign that it might be working, but no confirmation. I remember I did see the Purvis. I saw the Manadium. I think I saw this. Yes, I got to Cartesia, Branded, Traptrix. I remember I just had one copy of this. Okay, so Trap Tantalizing Tune. This card is useless, but I like the card art, so might as well keep it. And the reason it's bad is that you're like, you spend 2 cards, the one you discard, and this one you play from hand, to draw 2 cards. And if it gets negated, you get nothing. So it's a Nash plus a magnet where you spend 2 cards to get nothing. And even if it doesn't get negated, you are still spending 2 cards to get 1. Sure, you can argue are setting stuff in your graveyard, but there are more resource efficient ways to do it. The music too low? Might be. I think it gets louder later on. Yep, that's enough noise for me. Melfi's I want to keep. Punks absolutely want to keep. Sprite Elf, this might be banned eventually. It's a broken card. Master Duel has done all it can to avoid banning it. Like, instead of banning this card that breaks the game, they banned everything else that gets enabled by this. Yep, absolutely want to keep. This one wasn't even good back when it released, like 15 years ago. But I had fun with this deck back then, so I want to keep it. And then we got Beatrice. Beatrice, I want to enjoy her as long as she exists. She got banned on TCG, if I remember correctly. Weather Painters, I like them a lot. Soft Chords, very expensive, bad deck, but they're very cute, so I'm keeping. Oh, I guess I stopped it right at the bottom. Odd Eyes, Pendulum, get out of here. My Beaver Rock stays. This one looks like a part of a first turn kill combo. And Utopia the Lightning, I also want to keep. So I guess I was only missing one dismantle from yesterday. Back. And time to craft. I will craft them individually because you actually get the animation like that. Generate. And I don't know if the deck list I net decked is that good. It might not be. But who cares? When I understand the deck better, then I can make my own adjustments. Okay, let's craft our first Centurions. This is Primera. The one that kind of reminds me of Parlor. It's pretty nice art. And then Trudia. I should read the cards and get a better idea of how they work. I'm not quite sure how this one relates to Homans other than the statue in the back. Another copy of Russia. And Stand-Up Centurion. I guess I could read before Activate Crafting. So this is the Centurion field spell. It cannot be destroyed by opponent card effects while I control a Centurion monster. I think the way this wording works is that if the monster card is in my back row, it still counts for this. And you can only use each of the following effects once per turn. During main phase, if this card was activated this turn, you can send one card from your hand or graveyard to the graveyard. Place one Centurion from deck in your spell and trap. I think this is the main effect I will be using to search Centurion stuff and start the combo. And if a monster is synchro summoned, you can immediately after this resolves, synchro one synchro monster using monsters you control as material, including one Centurion. And this effect, I think, lets me synchro during the opponent turn. So that's nice, I can use both White Forest and Centurion to do that. And 3 Emblema Odes, this is a quick spell. Activate one of these effects, so it's choose one, place one Centurion monster from deck in your back row, and for the rest of the turn, while you control that card or any card with that same original name, you cannot special from the extra except Centurion. Did I update the category? I think I did. I am doing it again just for good measure. And the second effect is to set one Centurion spell or trap directly from deck. So generate 3, bye bye Ultra Hard Dust. And moving on to the extra deck, we got the Dragoon. I don't have to read that one. Or at least that's what I'm saying now. Probably we'll be missing out on some details in the effect later. Probably we'll lose matches because of that. Next, we got the Cosmic Blazer Dragon, which is kind of a generic. Any deck that can summon Crimson Dragon can get this. And it's a pretty powerful card. You can see the stats are huge. It has quick effect. You can banish this card until the end phase, so it comes back. And it protects itself because it banishes for cost. When your opponent activates a card or effect, negate the activation. If you do, destroy that card. When your opponent will summon a monster, negate the summon. Very nice, so it's like a solemn judgment. And finally, when an opponent monster declares an attack, negate the attack done in the battle phase. Wow. It can straight up delay my death for one turn. As long as I can keep it alive until the main phase, I guess. If I can't, then there is always one option, which is to negate whatever effect will be used to destroy it. Crimson Dragon, generate. This will be used to go into Cosmic Blazer, but also to search the Synchro Humble, which I showed here as well. I'm not familiar with it. And what this does is target one tuner or one level 7 or 8 Dragon Synchro in the graveyard. Special it in defense. Also for the rest of this turn after this resolves, you cannot special from the extra except Synchro. For level 7 or 8 Dragon Synchro or Crimson Dragon you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can banish this from the graveyard instead. And I can only use one of these effects per turn. And finally, we got Centurion Auxilla, which I don't think is actually a boss monster for Centurion. It's more like a searcher. And I guess she generates value. Face-up cards in your spell and trap cannot be destroyed by battle. Okay, that's kind of cool. I'm not going to have any face-up card from Whitewoods, only Centurion, but it's still nice. And you can only use each of the following once per turn. If this is special, you can add one Centurion from deck to hand. And during the end phase, you can place one of your non-synchro Centurion that is banished or in graveyard in your spell and trap. Okay. I think this will be basically the bridge between both archetypes. Not a single foil. Do I want to craft any of the super rares as foil? And maybe later. And apparently I got a free pull. Is this where I finally get lucky today? Nope. I mean, it's a super rare out of a one pull, that is fine. Just kidding, it was lying to me, there is no super rare. Okay. So, that's it. Time to actually play games. After like 1 hour of streaming, I will finally play games. I still have to change the accessories. Change decks, Centurion Woods, select. And for reference, I have only a vague idea of how White Forest works and a much vaguer idea of how Centurion works. So it will be scuffed, but I will try my best. I will try to learn the deck as I play it in ranking. Can use this? Nah, not feeling that one. Let's do the Salvatris. If there was like a card deck for the Cosmic Blazer, I would use it. But I don't think there is. I like this board a lot. We can do it. And main cards. So for main, I am picking one Centurion, one White Woods, and then for the third, one generic. So who is my favorite White Woods? Probably either Arciel or a Stellar. I like the red leggings. Then Centurion, yes, I do Primera. And for the generic, Cosmic Blazer would be a good one. But I think I will do either Dragoon or the Crimson. Let's do the Dragoon. And I'm set up for gaming. Let's see how the first match goes. Should probably also run ads. But not now that I'm getting into a game. I'm in so much pain after failing out those gachas. So, not a lot to work with from Whitewoods. I guess it's time to figure out the Centurion combo. So, when I normal summon this, I'm going to get... Let's see... Where is the on-summon effect? If this card is normal or special, you can add one Centurion from deck to hand. So, I guess I can use this to search the field spell. What about this one? What can I do with this? I can search one spell, or I can set one Centurion monster as a backrow. I think I will use this as bait for a negate, potentially. But either way, I think getting a Centurion in the backrow is better than normal Primera. Oh, I should have picked the field spell, not this. Because the field spell would have exactly the same effect that I'm picking now. If he negates it, then I'm happy. No negate. So, what is your back row effect? Nothing? Okay, if it's a back row, it can special itself. And this one, if it's in the back row, you can also special itself. I guess that is how I'm doing. Normal the Primera. This combo is going to be so scuffed. I guess it's expected since I don't really know how it works. But I would like to believe that this bug is actually my opponent thinking and not the server acting funny. Oh, okay. Also, I learned one interaction now. I can do that as a quick effect because it counts as a trap. Traps don't need to say quick effect, they are just quick by default. And the same applies if they are in the graveyard. Yippee, I won my first game. I didn't do anything other than wrong place, but I won. Going second. So we gotta hope for untrapped. One imperm, that is all I have. Then I got Pyrrhize to add the Stellar. And from there, I should be able to combo if opponent doesn't have any interaction. Which he certainly will because he's going first. I feel like their start line with Prima in the back summoning itself. I see. I think what they do is go through the field spell sets Primera, and then Primera summons herself. And after that, I'm not quite sure. Setting up the Dark Magician in the graveyard. Lots of people playing Dark Magician. And I think they only added the Dragoon, nothing else. So that's interesting. Chronicle Magician. Monster with blah blah blah. It's normal or special. You can special this from hand. And if this card is special, you can target Wonder, Dark Magician or Blue Eyes in the monster zone. It gains a ton of attack. And that's his entire turn. Primera. So maybe I should try... Well, I don't want to do normal Primera because I have the Pyrrhize stuff. I'd rather normal Stellar. It doesn't seem to have interactions, which is very nice. Effect of a Stellar. Sending the Pyrrhize copy. Now I summon Sylvie. I need to remember I only have 2 copies of Sylvie in this deck. I was playing 3 copies in the Labyrinth one. Now I believe I add Tails. And then I can... I don't want to activate Tails yet. I want to go into Arcielo probably. Or maybe just do LZ. Then add 1 White Forest monster. Okay, I don't want to add LZ. I want to go into Arcielo first. Because Arcielo can search the other trap card, I believe. Can be in attack. Effect of Arcielo. Sending the tails. I can add Primera from this, that's very cool. Okay, but what I really want to add is the White Forest trap card. Then activate Tails. Activate a Stellar. Stellar goes into the field, while Tails also goes into the field. Okay, next. I could potentially try to OTK with Silver. Silver has an effect that makes my White Forest Synchros do double piercing damage on his monsters. But I think that is not really reliable in my current situation. So I go into Diabell. Effect of Diabell. Targeting Pyrrhize, and now that's just fodder for my discards. So for example here I activate LZ, discarding the Pyrrhize. Add 1 monster to hand. It has to be Hushia. Hushia can summon herself. Okay, next. What am I doing next? I need level 4, I think. So Hushia summon herself. Then Hushia will activate. Did I send the forest yet? Yes, I did. So I will send the trap card this time. It also comes back. Synchro Humble. That's something I should be able to search later, so not super happy about getting it from a hard draw. And now I can go into the Crimson. The question is, do I want to? I don't have normal summon, so... Wait, I can also go into the Centurion Auxil, which I think is how I branch now into Centurion. Can be an attack because it's turn 2. Activate this one. Add one Centurion card from deck to hand. So I will add Stand Up. Activate. Effect of Stand Up. Send a card in your hand to the graveyard. Which one am I doing now? Maybe the Primaire, since I'm going to grab her. Hide, is that correct? Probably. Now select one card. Both of them have the same effect, I think. So does it matter which? You can special this card and you can also special it but modulate the level. This one is the Searcher, so I will do her. Activate. Goes in there. Activate. I don't want to use the field spell because that will force me into a synchro summon. Add one to hand. Is it the Wake Up? The Wake Up creates a token. While the trap cards, I kind of want to foolish it instead. Trudia, I can place it in the spell and trap zone. You can place this card you control and one Centurion monster from deck. Okay, so I want Trudia in my hand. That is how it works. But now I already did the combo wrong. So do I still want Trudia or do I want to go into Wake Up? I want to go into Synchro 12. So I think either is fine. But the Wake Up has a graveyard effect, so that's better. I cannot play it. If a monster card is face up in your spell and trap zone, yeah. So I already screwed up. If I do Synchro Rumble, then I can always Synchro. I think Muddy Dragon might be the best choice to salvage this. I don't think it walks me into anything. If it does, then I'll figure it out later. So activate Muddy Dragon. I can only go straight up to Dragoon. So I screwed up something. I wanted to go into Albion. Not sure what I'm missing for Albion. The most convoluted turn to get to just Dragoon. Well, I can still get to something else. Or at least I can get bodies back. That's a negate. Definitely don't want to negate my monster. I also still have an effect in Synchro Rumble. The timer is running short, so I need to think quickly. Out of these two, I can go into Crimson. But that will cost the Dragoon. So instead of Crimson, I will do Silhouette. Effect of Silhouette, search the trap card. And next is Battle Phase. I can also do this. Maybe I should have done that already. It doesn't do anything. It's going to be in defense even. So, Battle Phase. Not much I can do in it. Guess I'll find out what this is. Something with a lot of defense. Set my Imperma on the rightmost column. Also, so far I did not lag at all. My connection is working fine. So the VPN could be working. Can discard one spell and trap, special summon, blah blah blah. I cannot believe that viewing that was a mistake. I guess this is fine. But there's a lot of things in my combo that I could do and I just missed out on it. First per turn, blah blah blah. This has a negate somewhere in here, I just need to find it in out the text. When your opponent would special a monster while this is in the monster zone, you can send to the graveyard one continuous and blah blah blah. Oh, I can also, I think, I can end the, what is this? That's to negate my own thing, I don't want that. I also don't want that to die, so... You can target one spell or trap card your opponent controls, destroy this one. Let's activate it, I think I can stop the battle phase with this. If I can go into Silvera. Yes, I can. I should have gotten Sylvie. Nah, this is fine, this is actually correct. So Silvera, using these two. Come on. Don't bug me right now. I need the utmost best connection. That's popped. That one goes face down. Was that a trigger? Because if it was a trigger, then I would want to use it. Yeah, it was a trigger, I think. Oh well, this looks like a one game, so that's fine. Cross out, which I can send for LZ. Bring your main phase, blah blah blah. This searches the trap card. And I'm kind of BMing now, but I need to learn the deck. Now I can banish the trap for something. Target one Centurion Synchro in the graveyard, special summon it, but it loses something. Let's place it in attack, because hopefully I can finish the match here. Activate. Now I think here I will add Trudia. I cannot set Trudia to my back row, interesting. Send the cross out, could also send the field spell. I don't think it does that much anymore. Add to hand one, I have normal summon, so a Stellar is fine. I don't really want to synchro 8 the Silvera. Whatever. Let's do a funny combo. I can get to Blazar. Blazar is cool. Hopefully I don't throw the match by taking too long. Send this one away. And in exchange I get a very big boss monster. Can basically negate anything. Normal this. And activate effect. Sending the trap card. Wait, that's not a trap, that's a spell. Sylvie. I think I fucked up because I have too many bodies on the field. But otherwise, I could still get to Silvera. Okay, I'm going into battle phase next, I promise. No more BMing. Can send that again. Why not? And okay, activate in defense. Oh my god, the timer! I'm legit going to lose for nothing. Set the toggle off. Oh my god! Oh my god! Do I still have Whittle? Bunny, go! I don't have Whittle. That's so unfortunate. Oh my god. Here we game and here we myself. Okay, it's the first match. This was part of the learning experience. I deserve that victory though. Or I guess I didn't. It fell on me, nobody else. But I needed like 1 millisecond to win. And I still don't have the combo 100% down. Maybe I should investigate it instead of just bashing my head against the wall in order to learn it. Let me do that. Which should be working. No response from the game server. Okay, that is not something I want to see. Okay, how do I figure out if the connection is working? Because before the VPN, that would not be the error. The error would bring me to the screen with the retry button. Let's take out Cartesia, save, add Cartesia. I wanted to cook further on that match. Okay, this guy has a player name that is not very nice. Not very nice to show on stream. But there is nothing I can do about it. I can censor it somehow. I can put... I don't even know what I'm moving on OBS. I can put Dreamer over there, sure. Is there a better picture? This one. This one is good. Perfect. Nightmare Throne. No. They're going to have a negate for my Maxi, aren't they? I can already feel it. Search the Samsara. I could be narrating what he's doing, but honestly, I have no idea how Ubel works. Normal Samsara, and then it has to tribute to special summon something. And I will chain Maxi to that. I wonder what is my win condition against Ubel. Of course he had Ash Blossom, of course he did. I have no more interactions, so I really don't expect to win this match. Should I give up? Will Shot hate me if I do? Because, for reference, if I was playing outside stream, I would give up right here. It's just a gold ranking match, it doesn't matter that much. And I'm going to spend like 15 minutes. And then when I try to play and learn my deck, I just get everything negated. Yeah, I'm passing. I'm sorry if I'm disappointing anyone. Actually, I just remembered something I should do, which is to set my player name as Twitch TV Mikura Cutie. Honestly, I think I will take a 2 minutes break for bathroom. I will run an ad break, and I will do something I've said many times I would, but never did, which is advertise myself on Discords. Like going to the Master Duel Meta Discord and just say there, hello, I'm streaming. I am being a newbie trying to learn a deck. So, yeah. I promise I won't go still like yesterday. Yesterday was a very unusual, unexpected problem. Actually, I could talk about what happened yesterday because I explained it at the beginning of the stream, but then I got screwed by the VPN. And I probably didn't even have anyone watching yet, so basically I was streaming, I was like 1 hour into the stream, Suddenly, my sister tells me that the water isn't heating up. So I had to go and buy gas, like an entire gas bottle. I don't know the English name for any of the things I'm going to refer. But yeah, I go to the gas shop, I get the bottle, I come back, I try to uninstall it, and I realized they did not have the same brand as the usual gas bottles I use. So the hose and whatever parts connect my house into the gas bottle were not compatible. So I had to go into the gas shop again, buy new parts, and install them. And at that point, I was already 15 minutes AFK, and I would need to take like 15-30 minutes more to install everything. So I just decided to stop the stream. I was pretty frustrated. Anyway, I am done yapping. I will... Where is my be right back notice? Definitely not in here, so I will make a new one. God, I already have a be right back and a be right back 2 in OBS. It doesn't let me use the same names. Be right back, bathroom, 2 minutes. Also ads. I don't know. It's fine. Okay. So, be right back. Hello, I have returned. Can my mother wake up? Okay. So, what am I doing here? I'm deleting the text. And then I'm sharing myself forums on Master Duel meta. I should join like the Whitewoods Discord and maybe shield myself there as well. But I will not be doing that now, that takes more time. Where is Master Duel meta? Where is the chill channel? Self-promotion. Learning, White Forest and Centurion. .tv/Mikura QT. And I don't really expect anyone to come, but surely if I do this every day, every time I stream, eventually someone will. Why is the link not working? Do I have to type the whole HTTPS thing for links on Twitch to work? God damn, why is Twitch so antiquated? Stop auto replay. And I do have my profile image showing there, my cute model. It's surely going to fool someone into clicking. I know how the female VTuber works, female buff works. Okay, queue up. And we keep on learning. I should maybe search for the combo so that I'm not winging it and I actually know what to do. Whitewood Centurion, very nice, I got first. Combo. Is there like a combo spreadsheet for it somewhere? I wonder. There are videos, but I don't feel like watching a video on stream. Uh-oh, I don't like this sign. This is taking too long. Okay, nice. I'm in the game. The VPN is working. So the VPN really was the fix. And this should be full combo if they don't have any negate. Even though I don't like discarding these spells, they are very useful. But I might have to. Actually saved the spreadsheet for Teampai on my phone. Very nice, very nice. You are indeed a pro gamer. Do you use it often or how much of the deck have you memorized by now? Normal Stellar? I'm sure Centurion has one. Probably. Send the Imperm because I cannot use it on this turn. With Tekken, I was really surprised about some things like that. Like, some characters that are actually popular don't have spreadsheets, and others have extremely extensive spreadsheets. I can show one for my main character. I think adding the trap there might actually be correct. Not sure. I think that might be one of the mistakes I've been doing all this time. Synchro into Arciava. Getting better at not using it. Very nice, very nice. You just gotta keep doing the same thing and eventually it clicks. Eventually you're not even copy-pasting, you just know how the cards work. And your brain just sees the logic on the go. Okay, add one to hand, it has to be either LZ or Hushia. I think LZ is correct. Because LZ adds another one right away. Activate both of these. So that they come back onto the field. Stellar in defense. So in case he somehow stops my combo, I don't have a 0 attack monster in attack position. And now is my question. Should I activate this or just go with LZ? LZ does search a monster. And the only monster I haven't used yet is Hushia. Or is it? I don't even know. Defense. I think this part is where I'm doing wrong. And activate Hushia. Now we synchro into Diabel. I think doing the Stellar there was better. No, I already activated a Stellar effect, I cannot do it twice. Activate Diabel. Now I can grab back the tails. And my shot is refreshing, I don't like that. Everything else seems to be working fine. Okay, who next? I think I have to go into Trudius somehow, I mean Auxilla. And I can do that with these two. In defense, because it's turn 1. It has the same points of attack and defense, so... But like this, I am more protected. Add one Centurion card. I already used my normal summon, so I will add the field spell. Activate. Use the ignition effect. Add one to hand. No, send one from hand. I guess I send the tails again. And now I think I add the Trudia. Oh, it doesn't go to my hand, it goes to the field. So the other one might have been correct. Change the level of the monster. Do I want to? Becomes level 8, I can go into Baron. So I think here's what happened. I have to do it like this, not usually. But I have to do it because I fucked up. You can place this card and one Centurion monster from your hand, blah blah blah, into spell and trap zone. Okay, sure. I think everything is fine actually. Maybe I'm still doing things correctly. Now I get this one. Now I can summon the Primera. Activate Primera. I don't want to activate the field spell. Primera effect will add, I don't know which one to add. So let's do Wake Up Centurion. Next game? No. I just started this one. I'm learning the deck, and how are you doing, Goldfish? Welcome to the stream. Very happy to see you. Now I will make a token. I don't want a Synchro 6. Okay, I can go straight up to Crimson Dragon. That's awesome. Just read yourself on the bottom or like on your pants. On the bottom it will still be bad, but not that bad. Crimson. Now Crimson activate effect to add Synchro Humble. This deck really takes a lot more time comboing than the usual decks I play. Target this, get Blazer. This big guy, very big in fact. He is an absolute unit. Gamer pose, thank you. I actually just got up to pee, so you're not the only one that just peed yourself. Okay, who am I grabbing here? Probably one of the level 4 tuners. No, because I can get them from the graveyard. I guess I will use them just for synchro wing summoning. Except I fucked up because that one locks me into wing summoning. Yeah, I fucked up there. You can banish this card from graveyard, send one Centurion from deck to the graveyard. I still had to do wing summoning, but I locked myself into synchro only. Send the trap. And now the trap does... I cannot even activate it. So yeah, I have 2 bodies I can still get from the graveyard. And I could use them for wing summoning. Unfortunately, I ruined the combo, so I cannot do that. Was on the way to the bathroom, but saw a cool bug on the way and had to stop. No, what bug was it at least? I will judge you based on how cool the bug is. Okay, what interaction did I end the turn on? I have 1 negate, or potentially a battle turn skip. And then I have Cowed By, I have Ash, and... Can I do something with Stand Up Centurion? I don't think so. Let's see. During our main, if that's not a 1, if a monster is special, you can immediately synchro summon 1 synchro monster using monsters you control as material. So I can go into synchro 8. Do I have any synchro 8? I have Diabell. I need to return Diabell to the extra first. How close were you to the bathroom? If this happened outdoors, at least that's not so bad. And I guess you can find cool bugs outdoors. But it's also winter. There aren't as many insects in winter as you can find on like summer or spring. Mound of the Bound Creator. That sounds very scary. But I cannot investigate what it does yet. I have things to do first. Also, I just realized I bricked. Because now I don't have empty field slots. And I won't need them for the synchro summon. And there's actually a very strange region for that. Because the field spell can synchro any generic monster, but I require at least 1 Centurion as material. Target 1 monster, take control of it. Okay. That is definitely my negate. What? Why is he picking that one? Is he playing Whitewoods? Does he need it for some fusion? That's very strange turn of events. Sure, do it. I don't care. You can steal that one. What the hell are you cooking? Oh yeah, fish. I've made a really cool channel point with him. Check this out. So it's the Slash trend, and it's the gacha to play for the end of the main phase. Then I am summoning this one. He has a very large back row. Now I can do stand-up Centurion. Didn't hear what you say, but yeah, I said fish. Give me 1 second. I am thinking very hard. My timer is pretty short, and I won. Okay, so what I said was a new channel point redeem I made. Girl frontline looking weird. Wait, did I not update the stream information? I really thought I did. Yeah, I'm sorry that my brain keeps breaking. So, new channel point redeem. Train gacha. Check this out.
Chugga 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 choo choo!
Yep, and thank you for redeeming the glasses. That improves my cuteness by 1,000 times. Yep, it's always a random one. There's only 10 so far. Maybe I should add more.
Chugga 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 chugga.
Wait, this one I think is actually the gnome. I don't know what the previous one was. You need to hope for draining. Good luck. There is a 1 in 10 chance. Maybe I should make it less expensive, but then people start spamming and it's kind of annoying too. Hippie going first. And welcome to the stream, Hugachi. How are you doing? Yeah, that one is just the June noise. I feel like I might be spamming too many channel point redeems that don't really actually do anything interesting. You should add the male ones. I think I only have one male. I think it's the undead. The undead is pretty good. But if the stream wants more male ones, sure, I can add them. I could even add like a very small chance to be something completely different. Like, I don't know, what other funny sounds are there in WoW? Slash jokes? What am I even doing? Set one Centurion spell directly from deck. I can set the field spell, which is nice, but I can also search the field spell later. So I will do this and set through there. Hopefully this does not lock me into anything. You cannot special from the extra except Centurion. Well, you control that card. God damn it. So yeah, I need to do my combo in a very different way. Ogre. Ogre is the perfect counter for Centurion. No. Okay, at least it removes it from the field. I still have the normal summon. I'm starting you live on my second screen now. Wait, what do you mean by that? And I cannot do Piri Haze because it has to be at the start of the turn. I completely fucked up this turn, but hey, I need to make mistakes to learn the deck. Is my stream somehow delayed, like the sound on the actual screen? Voice. I don't know how it plays, but I believe Maxi should be super good against them. You can place one voice continuous from deck in back row. Okay. It's interesting that after Snake Eyes came out, so Snake Eyes can turn monsters into back row, which is very powerful removal. During your main phase, you can add one blah blah blah. Is this a good card to negate? Sure, I will do it. Turning monsters into back row is very powerful removal because most decks cannot interact with them at all. But apparently after Snake Eyes came out, they released a bunch of archetypes that can actually interact with them. And that is a continuous. If a non-ritual monster is normal or special, you can ritual one white ritual monster from your hand. Damn it, I should have popped Maxi. What do you do in the graveyard? Surely there is a reason he's doing this. You can only use each once per turn. A white ritual monster is special to your field while this is in the graveyard. You can special it. So is he going to ritual summon now? Also, more comments on my starting hand. Pirihais is super good. It basically gives me access to my best normal summon. It still costs 4000 life points, which can hurt. Synchro Rumble in the starting hand is not that great, because my combo line searches it anyway. And the piece that searches it cannot search for anything else. Wait, I can negate that, can I? When your opponent activates a card or effect while you control one of the players, you can negate the activation if you do destroy that card. And I don't know why, but I forgot to set the count by. God damn it. So many misplays, and now it wasn't even an archetype specific misplay, it was just me being brain dead. I should have set the count by so that I can actually use it on the opponent turn. And I need more music. Okay, what else is he cooking? This is a negate. What else does voice end on? He is using that as material. Interesting. An Ash Blossom. Very nice. End phase. Surely he has a way to grab those materials back from the graveyard. I didn't need another Pirihais copy. During your opponent turn, you contribute discard target one ritual in your graveyard. And special it's okay, fine. What can you do about this? Do I just win the game here? Like, he pretty much put his entire end board in the graveyard, and now I can just do this. This is even better than having Call by available in the previous turn and using it on the small monster. That's pretty crazy. Okay, should I be concerned about this? This does not seem to have a quick effect, and neither does this. Okay, I am free to cook. I can maybe OTK right here. Add a Stellar. Normal a Stellar. He has interaction. I can still special Rushia for free. So if he has interaction, it will make my turn a lot slower, but it won't stop it. Did he just disconnect? I'm seeing the connection broken icon. Hello, sir. Mr. Hatewin, bigger than or smaller than, I don't even know. I think that's smaller than 3. Yippee! I guess my play was too mean. The count by on the Skull Guardian, that was just too much. I'm going to bet that since I didn't use it on his turn, he thinks that I top decked it. Okay, straight to the next match. And still no disconnect, so the VPN really is working. Unfortunately, it was working better and I broke it today. Like, I could use my emulator and play Girls Frontline at the same time. But I changed the setting and that broke. Now I cannot launch the emulator while using the VPN. And I'm going first again. I do not need the Pirihais because I already have a Stellar. There's nothing else I want to use it to search. I can, however, send it to the graveyard for this effect. And here I special Sylvie. Sylvie will be searching something, the tails. Synchro into Erciava. Let's do attack because the attack is a bigger number and I like big. Effect of Arciava, sending the tails. I'm not sure if I need the emblem for anything, but it's probably useful. Now, what do I do here? Still have the LZ, so is it good to add the trap card here? This could be a mistake, but whatever. We find out later. I think I can add the other monster through the Velvet Synchro. You can go in the corner. And now, do I activate the tails? I can use this to send the trap card. The trap card comes back. And add one to hand, so I didn't even need to summon the Velvet to search it. Activate the trap, comes to the field. Now I synchro into Diabell. Diabell in attack. Effect of Diabell to add a spell from the graveyard. I'm not going to use it, but I can use it as discard fodder. Okay, what next? Next, I want another level Fortuner, which can be this one. Welcome back, Sylvie. And here is where we bridge into the Centurion line. I Synchro 12 into Auxilla. Defense. The guy has the Pot of Greed mate, which normally means they play very toxic decks. Add one to hand. Do I add stand up? I think so. Activate field spell. Ignition effect. Send one to the graveyard. The Pyrrhize, don't need you. Here, I think I can do it through there. During main phase, you can place this card you control and one Centurion monster from deck. Yes, absolutely. Wait, what? That was an effect from the hand. So that's my first mistake. I can go straight into Baron from here. The question is, do I want to? If not Baron, what else can I do? Well, I still want it to evaluate. For sure, for sure. What is your effect? You can place this card you control and one Centurion from deck. Oh, so it's that one. I think it's too late now because I already summoned it from the back row. So now what I do is special Rushia. This is where we enter mistake territory and we have to adapt. I go into Crimson. Could also go into Baron, but Crimson is for sure better. Effect of Crimson, search for Humble. And we cooked. Yippee! I wish he didn't just give up because I'm learning the deck, but I cannot blame him. I wish the game would let you continue the match just to figure out things. I guess I could simulate it on Yu-Gi-Oh! Omega or another emulator like that. Going second for once. You cannot win every coin flip. But after the bad luck I had in Girls Frontline, I will deserve to win the coin flips. Also, I'm going to be honest, I really felt like playing Girls Frontline 1 today. Do the vehicle stuff. But since my stream from yesterday was interrupted, I guess I'm just resuming it instead. And I'm having a ton of fun with this anyway. I do want to learn the White Forest. I just wish I could stream more, that's all. Then I could do everything I want in one day. 2 back row. 3 back row. This is truly a 2010 moment. 3 back row and pass. Does that mean it's Labyrinth? Could be Burn. these spirit eyes are really glued to my hand. Maybe I need to cut one copy. I certainly enjoy the extra hand trap I get from removing this. So I feel like this is going to be negated, which is very bad. If I cannot have access to normal stellar, my turn will never be as strong. Okay, he let it go. Maybe this is kind of a bait, because now I will spend my normal summon. I spent 4000 life points. And he can still negate the next one. So normal stellar, effect. Send Pyrrhus. Fusion, one Shadow. So we meet again Shadow. The last time I played against Shadow on stream, I got completely destroyed because I did not hit the Shadow Fusion effect. Like, every time they fuse, they can send one card from my field to the graveyard. And I did not hit that, so instead of removing the fusion, I kept removing other things. Okay, he just did something very mean. He stopped me from summoning anything else. I only have access to one summon, and it's just going to be a material. But I might still be able to cook. Because I can synchro during his turn with the stand-up. I just need to grab one Centurion card to do that. Right? Yes. So, add Primera. Activate effect. This card is sent to the graveyard by effect. You can send one Shadow. And Red Shadow Windy. I don't think people use that card much. What do you do? This card is sent to the graveyard by effect. You can special one Shadow from deck in face down defense. That means he's going to get the flip effect on the next turn. I don't think I want to let him do that. What can I even do on the enemy turn? So I have a level 4 tuner and a level 2. I can go into Silvera, which is super good. I think that's my only option, actually. Like, this is an ignition effect. Even if I can do it, it's pointless. Add one to hand. Target one face-up monster card on the field, banish it. If you do, during the standby on the next turn, special that monster. That's not that great. Or is it? I think it's the best I can ask for. One more interruption through that Shadow bullshit. And hello, the last Volley Monster. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Very cute and funny name. Activate Stand-Up Centurion. Fruit T-pose. Interesting emoji. Is that the... what's her name? I forgot the name. The one that goes Burnya. Burnya? Maybe I should add that to the channel redeems. Is this game fun? It's a trading card game. If you enjoy that, it could be fun. But you have to keep in mind that it's a very unique card game. Like, it doesn't have mana, so combos can get very crazy. Anything that you have in your hand, you can pretty much play. The only resource that you have is the amount of cards in your hand. And then there's the fact that there's been 25 years of card creep. I mean, power creep. I personally like it a lot, but I imagine it's not the cup of tea for everyone. So what does this guy do? Cannot be destroyed by battle. You can only use each of the following once per turn. If this is special, you can target one face-up on the field, negate the effects. If this is sent to the graveyard, you can add one Shadow card. What here? Ace card? Well, I play a lot of decks. The one I'm currently learning... I'm still learning it. I don't know how to use it well. But I would say that the Ace card in this deck is the Cosmic Blazer, for a start. It lets me... It has 3 different options. I can only pick one once per turn. It lets me negate the effect of one card and destroy it. Or it lets me negate the summon of one monster and also destroy it. Or it lets me negate one attack and skip the battle phase from the opponent. Okay, what am I doing here? Is going straight to battle phase maybe? If this card is sent to the graveyard by card effects, blah blah blah. And only one per turn. Not concerned about that. Yeah, it's very strong, and also it has 4000 attack. That is huge by Yu-Gi-Oh terms. Like, seriously huge. Do I want to banish that? Why is this still negated? Goddamn. Is it the Upco one? Yeah, this is the guy negating that. So I would have to flip it down. And now I'm too late to activate this. No. And yeah, the Cosmic Blazer has one more detail that makes it even stronger. So it has the cost to activate that effect, which is banishing itself. And normally that sounds like a bad thing, but the fact that it banishes itself for cost means it is protected from being targeted and thus negated. And the second reason that effect is good is that it returns to the field on the next turn. Okay, fine. We lost one. We go to the next one. I was going second. That is another problem I can comment on this game. Most decks want to go first, and they have a very big disadvantage when they go second. It's not unwinnable, but it's definitely a noticeable advantage. But I guess even chess has that problem. White almost always wins, and thank you for the follow, Holy Master. We're building a new deck. Well, the one I'm playing right now was built just today. I might make some small adjustments when I understand the deck better. Toy box. I have zero interaction. You came into the stream and I'm getting very unlucky. I wish I was luckier right now so that I could show you how much I can cook. And he's playing the toy archetype, which can be paired with my white forest as well. But I don't like him. I don't think it's that cute. I mean, this is definitely cute. But I prefer having cute anime girls like this. Let me zoom in on the art to show. Yeah, look how cute that is. I love the red leggings. And the monocle. And just the overall art of this archetype. This one is pretty cool too. So he really is playing Whitewoods with Toybox. So he has a big advantage in going first with the same deck as I am playing. Is that your next deck? I don't think I will build toys. I showed because there's another deck I'm interested in building that also pairs well with toys. But I don't know, I just refuse to. I'd rather stick to my cute anime. Goes into Arciava. Arciava will search one white forest card. Potentially on the next turn I can choose a victory with this card. This is a very powerful card. Even for going second. So what it does is I can only activate it if my opponent used the monster effect on the current turn. And then I can pick one out of three effects. The first is to draw two, which if you are familiar with trading card games is always a very powerful effect. The second one is to steal one monster from my opponent. And the third effect is to look at their hand, choose one card and shuffle it back into the deck. The third effect can really seal the game at times. Diabell. Now summons that. I guess I should pay attention to how he plays the deck, since I'm trying to learn it. That is not a tuner, but he can do Wing Summons, he can summon that one for Synchro. If is sent to... God damn it. If the set card in the spell and trap is sent to the graveyard, you can special it. And it's a level 4 non-tuner. So he has a lot of bodies to Wing Summon. And that is a royal toy box. Special Pushia from hand. What next? Activating the ignition effect from Hushia to hard draw one card. And that should be a synchro. Muddy Dragon. He's probably going into Dragoon, which is a new boss monster that just came out. I mean, it's very old in the paper formats, but as for Master Duel, it was banned despite not being released. I think it's the only card where they ever did that. But like many years later since the game released, they are finally letting you do it. So watch this effect of Albion, and now that will fuse into Dark Dragoon. And there it is, Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. So if you know the anime, like the first season, you should know Red Eyes Dark Dragon and the Dark Magician, very iconic cards. This is a much newer card and it's a fusion of the two, and he is quite strong. He has protection from destruction effects and targeting, and then a spell speed one, meaning during main phase, he can destroy one card on the field and gain attack by doing that. And also, as a quick effect, once per turn, he can negate one activation, destroy the card that he negated, and gain 1000 attack. So it kinda does everything in just one card. Yeah, custom card, that is the name. I love that term. There are a lot of them in Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh my god, that is a very stacked back row. 4 cards. How do I get past this? I'm not going to be able to steal the Dragoon because he can just negate it. The Amritara, this one, I believe is used just to search for another negate in the form of a trap card. I can also use the Imperm on something, maybe the Dragoon. So Imperm the Dragoon. I cannot target it, I forgot that. So this effect should not be very relevant now. So I screwed up with that Imperm. Imagine Dark Magician Dragoon. That would be very cool. There are some fusions with her. Okay, so this was a mistake from me, but he's still spending one negate, so that is a better outcome than I expected. Even though I still need to get past at least 2 negates. And now you're seeing the problem of going second. Like he just built a huge board. And now how do I destroy this board when I have nothing on my field? So need to learn this card. I can place one Centurion from deck in the back row. And after I do that, I can only special Centurions from the extra. So I don't really want to use that effect. But I could use this to search the field spell. So I guess I'm doing that. That does not block me. Are you negating it, sir? As soon as he uses... Okay, there we go, there we go. Now I know that he has at least one more negate. And after that, there are 2 back row cards. Okay, I know that card, I use it too. So once per turn, when your opponent would special a monster, you can send to the graveyard one continuous trap. So this one. And negate it. God damn, this deck just sends on 50 negates, that's how it does. Some decks give you more interesting interactions. This one is literally just negates. When your opponent would special a monster. So I can activate a quick spell. I don't know if the trap card that Amritara searches can negate spells or only monsters, so I will do some research. Give me one moment. Amritara Okay, Master Duel meta should be a better place to search this. Amritara. And Amritara searches for one spell that mentions Vises. So I guess I need to search among their traps. Vanadium Reframing, is it this one? When a spell or trap or monster effect, so it can negate anything. So I think I do the other emblem this time. And after that, I do the triple. Are you negating this one? He's not negating, interesting. So I proceed with my Centurion combo. Activate. There is one problem here. I don't have a spell card to activate the Stellar. To activate her effect, I need to send one spell or trap from hand or field to the graveyard. Okay, he negated that. What can I still do? There is only one effect left that I don't know about. I will try to normal a Stellar just in hope that he negates it. Come on, negate it. Even if he doesn't, it's fine. Totally fine. Okay, now triple talent. I will take control of one monster. And that will be his Dragoon. Wait, what is that? He gets to summon one Synchro Whitewoods. He can flip down my Dragoon. But I think he did it wrong, maybe? No? Nah, he's doing it right. Okay, what the hell is that? That is not what I expected. When discarded Synchro, you can draw one card. On Spur Chain during opponent main phase, you can immediately after this resolves, Synchro summon using this card. So he's probably going into Baron, which is yet another negate. I swear there are decks that don't work like this. That actually summon, like, kind of on different interactions, like destruction effects, flipping down, or bouncing from the field to the hand. This one is literally just a ton of negates. Okay, he's grabbing more materials back. And then I can use this as materials to summon something, which means I remove the Dragoon. I guess I will do that on main phase 2. First, I will attack the trap card. He's probably going to Synchron now with the form of a Synchron. My opponent is thinking. And what does he get? That is a level 10 Synchro, so Baron for sure. Chaos Angel. I did not expect that one. Banishing my Stellar. Yeah, that's game anyway. I'm not going to be able to remove the Dragoon. I don't have any cards left in hand. So I will just do one attack to be funny and concede. I gave it a try, but it was very difficult match to win. Not just because I was going second, because I did not have any interruption in my starting hand. So like, Maxi, this one, I can send it during opponent turn. Thank you for the hydrate. I do need to go grab some water, so give me just a few minutes to yap. So this card is very good going second. It's probably the best card in the entire game. What it does is I can send it from hand to the graveyard. We need more hydration. But second, I will hydrate. Don't break my mental process because I already do that myself all the time. I can discard this during either player turn, including opponent. And when I do, until the end of the turn, every time my opponent special summons one monster, special being pretty much every summon, there are very rare occasions where you don't special summon. And every time they do one summon, I draw one card. There is no limit. So yeah, you're going to grab a ton of cards. The opponent is basically forced to choose between passing his turn on nothing and letting you basically win the game because his board doesn't have anything, or he continues doing his combo, but you draw your entire deck into your hand, and now you have the solution to every problem available. And then you have cards like Ash Blossom. This one can be used during opponent turn by discarding from hand to the graveyard to negate one effect that will search for a card from the deck to hand, field, or graveyard. And yeah, that is pretty much the examples I wanted to give. There is Impermanence. This is a trap card I can activate to negate one monster. But if I don't have any card in my field, I can also just activate it from my hand. Meaning I can do it turn 1 when my opponent is still playing. And I used to play one effect favor on my previous version of Whitewoods. This one I can discard it from hand to target one monster and negate it. It's very good, especially in White Forest, because there is a way that this deck can search this from the deck and add it to hand. But yeah, I stole this deck list from a website and I'm not using the favor. And speaking of Dark Magician girls, let's see what new Dark Magician girl cards exist that you haven't seen yet. This one is cute. And then we have the Jaguar one. Everyone knows about this card. This is the fusion between Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl. I actually played the deck with this. It's not very good, but it's fun. And then you have Dark Magician Girl, the Dragon Knight. Very bad card, as far as I remember. Once per turn, as a quick effect, you can send one card from hand to the graveyard. Target one face-up card on the field, destroyed. The effect is alright, it's alright. But the condition to summon it is very awkward. So it's not worth it. And then I guess this one has Dark Magician Girl in the card art. Right there. Toon Dark Magician Girl, super old card. You might be familiar with it. And there are others, but they're not named Dark Magician. I think there's like Nightmare Magician. Is it written like this? Let me see, just Magician. I think it's like Apprentice Magician. I don't even know. But I'm going to find it, I promise. There's so many, Jesus. Okay, there is one easier way to find it. She is an illusion. No, that's not the one I wanted. That is not the one I wanted at all. Okay, Nightmare Apprentice. She's so cute, and I can actually use her in White Forest. She is an illusion. White Forest has synergy with illusion type monsters. So yeah, I will pick the next album. Right here, I have it ready. Make sure that it's not loud, and then I will grab some water. It's fine. Okay, be right back, grabbing water. Text. Be right back, grabbing water. I'll run an ad break as well, so be right back. Hello, I have my water. And again, I don't think my microphone actually catches the sound of me drinking water, but I promise that's what I'm doing. I am hydrated. H2O. Wait, what? I deleted something from OBS. What? Okay, that is what I wanted to do. And time for some more card games. Also, you asked me what was my ace monster. And I guess my all-time favorite boss monster, like from my favorite deck, I will show you in a bit. So my favorite archetype so far is the Armaments. They are basically fish curves that every card from this archetype, when sent to the graveyard, activates an effect. And they have a ton of ways to self-mill cards, meaning sending cards from the main deck to the graveyard. You like Skull Servants? Yeah, the Skull Servants also have effects like that. And for example, the main deck monsters, when they go into the graveyard, they let me do a fusion using materials from the graveyard, which is super awesome, returning them into the deck. And High Tier is my boss monster. Look how pretty she is. Look at those cute fins. How royal does she look like? Also, you can see that the card is shining. That is like how the royal foil. There is 1% chance to, when you obtain a card, for it to have this effect. And it just makes it prettier, nothing else. And you might think it's a bit over the top, the animation, but I think it's awesome. Okay, so what does Hulkavus do? She can, again, she can negate the summoning of a monster, and when I do that, it also returns that monster to the deck, if I remember. No, it destroys it. Then I can send one tier armament card from hand or face of field to the graveyard, which will activate more effects. And finally, if it's fusion summoned and goes to the graveyard, it can be summoned back to the field. And that is a tricky thing about the way this is written. Because, okay, I need to ban someone from my chat. Because the way this is written means that this effect can only happen once. Because I fusion summon it, then it goes to the graveyard, then it comes back as a special summon, not fusion summon. So that effect is not online anymore. Slash ban Tart Fungus? Is that the name? Okay, nice. And there's actually 3 more versions of her. There is the Hulkavus, where is she? High tier? No, Kid Kavus, I mean. This is like the same girl but not as big, and this is just a searcher. When I summon her, I can search any tier armament card from my deck and choose to add it to my hand or send to the graveyard. Very nice, very flexible card. And while it's on the field, I can target one monster I control to special summon one tier armament from hand or graveyard and send the targeted monster to the graveyard. So yeah, I can bring back a body or some monster I needed. And while doing that, I also activate the effect of whatever I send to the graveyard. It can even target itself, so I summon Kid Kavus, I search something, and then I send Kid Kavus to the graveyard to summon something, potentially what I just searched, because I can send what I searched to the graveyard. I hope that makes sense and I'm not being too complicated. And the effect of Kid Kavus when sent to the graveyard is to mill 5 cards. So a very common combo that you can do with another version of her, which is right here. The Armaments Kashtira is the same character, let's say. I also have it in Royal Foil. But this is like when she was converted by an alien race into their own race. It's like a corrupted version. When this one is sent to the graveyard or summoned onto the field, it's lets me mill 2 and 3 cards respectively. So a very popular combo you do is summon Kid Kavus, search Tier Cash, send Tier Cash to the graveyard, and then effect of Kid Kavus targeting itself, sending the Kid Kavus to the graveyard and summoning Tier Cash from the graveyard. And what happens when you do that is you mill 10 cards, which is quite a lot. And I even have a bongo I made as a joke for that. Let me find it. Where is it? Where are my bongos? This is me when I do that combo. I mill 10. Okay, enough yapping. Let's go back into the game. Very shiny. It is really shiny. Lots of colors. Pretty much a rainbow. And like the pattern on that shining effect is like diamonds. I like diamonds. I originally planned diamonds to be like a part of my branding. Like you can see on my overlay, there's like 4 icons. One of them was going to be diamonds. But I guess then I changed my mind for one reason or another. Don't remember why. Also, when I made that branding, I originally planned to use a voice changer, be a full-time Babinico, let's call it that. Eventually, I changed my mind not to use the voice changer, and now maybe I should change my branding a bit to be a little bit less girly. I don't know. I'm not unhappy with how things are right now. Okay, how do I start this combo without a stellar? Probably LZ first. So activate LZ. Sending tails. You go in defense, she's very small. Add 1 card from hand. I guess I can add a stellar. I thought this was special summon. Adding is better. I mean, it's not better, but it's fine. And then I activate this, comes back to the field. He doesn't seem to have any interaction, not now at least. He might have Nibiru. And then I do normal stellar. Okay, now I need to make a decision. I don't want to send this field spell. I need it. But I also don't want to use the tails. But I think it's better to send the tails, so activate the stellar. Get rid of this one. Unfortunately. Because I would like to use it. Special Sylvie. Effect of Sylvie to search another card. Can only search the trap. And then I go into Arciala. Which one do I utilize? I think it doesn't matter which tuner. I mean, which non-tuner. And speaking of Skull Servant, it's like a very old deck. It's not very competitive right now. But if you get lucky, it can still work and beat the opponent. Like, even playing a modern deck. Okay, add 1 to hand, Rushia. Activate both of these, they come back to the field. No! Fuck! I did a mistake. I accidentally did not do the other trigger effect, so I'm missing 1 body. Maybe it's still possible to get it. I think it is. So, as much as I want to activate this, I only have 1 trap as material. So I will go straight to Diabell. Diabell in attack. Activate her effect. I will send... No, I don't even need to send anything to do it. Interesting. So that means I can now activate the Rushia. Sending the trap card. Draw 1. And now I get the Stellar. And what do I do from here? I don't need to go into Auxilla, or do I? I guess I still want the Auxilla to special the Blazer. So let's make her. What deck you making next? I'm not quite sure. There is a deck that I would like to make name at Trickstar, but I don't know if that will be my next one. Activate Auxilla. Which one do I search here? Probably either the field or the spell or the trap, but I don't know which one is better. Let's do the spell. Sure, why not? What could go wrong? Activate the field. Now, what does the field do? Place one Centurion monster from deck in your spell and trap. Okay, sounds good to me. I will send the Tails to do it. And then, which one am I placing? I think Primera? Was it Primera? So, you can place this card you control and one Centurion monster from hand or deck. So, Trudia should be fine. Activate Trudia. Change the level of the monster, yes. Now, do I want to synchro with this? Can I even do that? I cannot, so effect of Trudia. Let's search her friend, which is Primera. Now activate Primera. Goes onto the field, she's a level 4 tuner, she can search one card. Searches the trap card, I suppose. What next? Now I need bodies. I can do a level 8 token with this, which I can use for the dragon thing. That is probably what I'm supposed to do in defense. My timer is running out, so I need to think faster. Crimson. In defense. Effect of Crimson, search the Synchro spell. There it is. Now effect of Crimson again. Target Auxilla. Special my bigger boss monster. I should... No, never mind. I was thinking of summoning in the extra slot, but that would be incorrect. For sure. Activate this. Bounce that back to the extra. Now I want to do Wink monsters now. Activate Hushia. I will Wink summon into the habit. Using both of the cards that are tuners, because I can get them back. Habit to activate. Search the trap card. What next? Can activate something here. Send one Centurion card from deck to the graveyard. I don't think I need to do that. So what I want to do next is probably activate the Synchro Humble. And I'm not quite sure what can I still do with it. I can do a Synchro 6, but what even can I do from that? I can do Muddy Mud Dragon. But then I cannot fusion, so that will be useless. I guess I can just keep this. Sure, why not? Thinking, activate this, I don't know what can I do interesting with it, but let's find out. Yeah, I don't think that's good. Okay, I guess the turn is over. I already spent too much. Activate Auxilla. And summon that one to here. Okay, I feel like I'm doing fine. The timer is creeping, and earlier I lost one match. I literally only needed one extra millisecond to win. It was very painful, but oh well. The moment I understand the deck better, I will be able to autopilot all of this. And like every time you do an interaction, the timer pauses for like a second. So if you are doing a very long combo, but you actually know the combo well, you pretty much don't lose any time. Right now, I'm going to have to do the chess methodology. End of main phase. Okay. He might be trying to evenly match. I have one negate for it. He might be trying to use one of the strongest cards in the game, but thankfully I can negate it. There we go. Activate the Cosmic Laser. What about this one? Special summon that punished monster. No, no, no. This one. Okay, so what this card does is force me to banish cards from my field until I have as many cards on the field as he does. So that will destroy everything I have except one card of my choice. A second one, no! I don't think I can stop that. Target one face-up monster card on the field, banish it. If you do, during the standby of the next turn, special it. Okay, I can save one monster. What am I saving? Who am I saving? I don't have time to think. Stellar should be decent. I should probably do the trap card instead, but it was face down, so I could not pick it. And who else am I keeping? I should have kept the trap card, goddamn. Do I want the Auxilla? It doesn't do much for me. I'm cooked. I expected the first even win, not the second one. It's fine. If he doesn't kill me here, I still have the Maxi, which is super good, and in order to activate this card that I said was like one of the stronger ones, he needs to skip his battle phase. And I'm under the effect of the Roach, so where is it? Yep, this is how I feel when I activate Maxi. Every time he summons a monster, I will draw one card. So surely I will have all the solutions to all the problems he could give me. No, I don't want to play against that. I thought my combo was so good and then it just dies 2 evenly matched. Well, not 1 evenly matched, 2 evenly matched. If it was just 1, I would be fine. Ocean Dragon Ward Kairyu-shin. This is also, to be honest, a deck that I'm interested. But it will probably take a very, very long time until I do. It's kinda on the bottom of the list. It's like my list of anime I want to watch. It's endless. And that's his turn, so the Roach is not live anymore. Effects, I want this. And I want my Blazer back. When your opponent activates a monster effect, blah blah blah, you can negate it, that is fine. Because this one is a much stronger effect. Wait, it goes into the graveyard? I thought it would go into the field. What the hell? I think there is a way for my deck to get it back. I'm not sure how. When this card is activated, you can activate one Umi from hand or graveyard. Sure thing. I think I need Zeus in my deck. It's a card that you can easily summon from the extra deck to wipe the board. Okay, he's negating my stuff. I'm not sure what he has, but he's not allowing me to summon things. Your opponent cannot target water monsters, blah blah blah. What card is it? Is it the Kairyu-shin? While Umi is on the field, each player can only control one face-up non-water monster. Yep, so this is the win condition. I got stream sniped by Kairyu-shin. So basically I cannot summon anything because I can only control one non-water monster. That was very quick, that. What a painful match. Okay, but I tried and I learned a bit better how to play my combo. I just need to keep trying. And eventually people will not have the perfect answer to what I do. Let's see, I want to cancel this. I want to look at his deck. So this guy has... Where are they evenly matched? He has exactly 2 evenly matched. And he managed to draw both. He also plays 1 Tisibu. This is like the most disgusting card ever. Each player can only control 1 monster of each type. If a player controls 2 of monsters of the same time, they must send some to the graveyard. Super disgusting deck this guy is playing. The Horus package also very strong. They're like monsters that are level 8, you can summon them super easy. You can search them without even losing like card advantage. And they just keep coming back every turn. And they, on top of that, as if that wasn't enough, they also have very powerful effects. Like when they are on the field and I remove a card that isn't this card from the Horus controller board, they activate a very powerful effect. Let me read it. If another card you control leaves the field by an opponent card effect, while this is in the monster zone, you can send one card on the field to the graveyard. So yeah, that's a very powerful one, and each of them has a similar effect, like similar activation, but different effect. Let's see, Duametef. If another card you control leaves the field by opponent card effect, well, this is in the monster zone, you can draw cards equal to the number of monsters with different names in your main zone. So, with the nature of how Horus works, you can easily summon them and they keep coming back. This can very easily be like draw 5, draw 6, something like that. So, yeah, pain, but I'll keep going. Lose and you lose your rank. Okay, we cannot lose this one. Going first, very good sign. I can do my bullshit combo hopefully faster this time. I have to admit I made wrong decisions on the even we matched, but that was because of the timer. If I kept the state 2, that would have been better. Okay, how do I play this turn? I will activate LZ. Send the emblem out. That could be a mistake. Maxi, no. What can my deck do under Maxi? Set it in defense. Add one to hand, probably a Stellar. Is it still a Stellar I want? Maybe since he used Maxi, Sylvie is a better choice. Let's see, what's the biggest monster I can end on without giving him too many cards? I don't think there's anything huge I can do. Like, I can do Widow Knight, but that's really not that remarkable. Yeah, I'll do it. Better than nothing. Normal Sylvie. Add the spell. Now Wing Summon with these two into Widow Knight. And at least I have one interaction for his turn. It's not a very good one, but it is one. I had to give him 2 cards just to summon this small monster. That's the power of Maxi. I got roached. Okay, what else do I want to do on the next turn? Well, I have... It's not just a Widow Knight, my interactions. I also have one monster negate. And I have Maxi myself. So he has to deal with my bullshit too. No! He just gets to pop my interrupt like that. So I'm playing against Black Wings. This is anime deck. It's from one of the main characters in the 5D season, which is when they introduced synchro summoning. I feel like this guy has the perfect hand. Today is really not my day. I was super unlucky with my pulls on my gacha game that I was playing before this on stream. Now I'm being super unlucky on Master Duel. Like, I think this deck is able to normal summon multiple times per turn, which is extremely rare. But what's painful about that is that normal summons dodge the Maxi effect. I don't get to draw cards when they normal summon under Maxi. So everyone is just drawing the perfect cards to counter me. Okay, what interaction do I have? You can send this card from your hand or field with one black feather whirlwind, another one. Why do you need so many? I think potentially I want to activate Widow Knight, which will remove the Sudri until the end of the turn. I know the right negate target for Black Wings, and it's not this one. However, I don't have any negate left. All I have is one removal. And I think there might be Blackwing cards that are like monsters you can special summon from hand with the condition of having control of another Blackwing on the field. So if I remove that guy, then I might end his turn. Keyword might. I might also... This might also be a completely idiotic play. I'm praying. Please be true. Also, look at his name. I swear I'm being stream sniped. Also, that ended the turn, so very awesome. I'm a genius. I keep getting people with weird names on stream as my opponent. So I swear I am somehow 100% being stream sniped. Okay, how can I play this turn? I don't have to deal with Maxi this time. So, normal Trudia. Yes. If I do Synchro Rumble, I'm locked into Synchro Summon only. Into the Monster Zone, but also Primera. And now I can summon only Primera. I cannot do Trudia effect again. Primera activate will search one card. Which one do I do? I don't think I need a field spell now. So I probably want to do Wake Up Centurion. Next I will summon the token. Right. Sure. Evaluate, or if I do Evaluate, I can go into Link 12, Synchro 12. I don't think I have very relevant Synchro 12 at the moment. Like, sure, I have Auxiva, but Auxiva doesn't do much by herself. My alternative is on with Diabell. Diabell can search one card from the graveyard. It could be Imperm. Imperm is definitely a good card. So... the thing is that I can also just Link Climb into Diabell. Let's see, hopefully I'm not missing some detail. Activate Tails. Tails searches for LZ probably. Even though in order to activate LZ I need to discard a Synchro Rumble, which I kinda still want to use. But oh well. Never mind, I can also just do through there. Very nice. Okay, add one to hand, Hushia for sure. Special Hushia. And now I have a ton of bodies, just need to figure out what I want to do with them. I guess I can activate her effect, maybe I get something good. Emblem Oath. No idea if that's something I wanted to see. Okay, what next? I could go into Muddy Dragon. It's a Synchro 6. So I will get Muddy and the Synchro 12. I think first I Synchro Climb into Diabell. Can I do that even? Activate. Send out the Gundragoon. I could. Maybe it's too late now, but I will try. Add one to hand. Which ones can I use? I already used her. Also already used her. I don't have a normal summon, so this is the best one to add to hand right here. Next, I need to do something with her. Now the question is what? I think I just make the rabbit. I kinda want that tuner. Whatever. It's fine, I'll still end on the Dragoon. The Dragoon is nice. Activate Hushia. Bouncing that one. And now I got a Synchro 12, which is not exactly what I needed for the Dragoon. Do you have to discard to use Dragoon effect? I don't think so. Select a card to send to the graveyard, the trap card. And then I can do nothing with the trap card because I'm an idiot. So here, this is the only one that makes sense. I missed out on the Dragoon. But it's fine. My board is definitely better than it was on the previous turn. Now, do I do stand-up Centurion? You can send one card, blah blah blah, during main phase. Place one Centurion, yes. Okay, I think this is very good. Activate stand-up. Ignition effect, sending the trap card. And now I get to place one of these. And my turn is over, because I don't know my cards very well. I cannot kill that? What? Okay, I guess I needed 2 attacks for some reason. And in turn, I totally missed on the Dragoon, which is very painful. Let's do Primera, so I can have 2 different ones. Oh well. And since my opponent name is funny again, I will censor it. We cooking with guys? It could be, but I don't know the deck well enough. I'm sure I could make a sick play there. I tried my best. I don't even have any negates. Oh, I do from the trap. And I can still do other things, let's see. So he's going to search cards. I'm going to activate the trap. The trap will be a negate for summons. And then I will put it on the board so that I can do something with them later. I should have kept one in the back row actually. Eh, it's fine. Change the level of the monster, no. And you go here. Diabell is a generic, I believe. Yes, she is. So I can special Diabell, and then with Diabell I can special one monster that flips all opponent monsters face down. Very good effect. So activate this right here. What do you do? If discarding the spell, blah blah blah, you can target one spell or trap your opponent controls and destroy it. Yes. This doesn't do much, but I'm not going to have another opportunity to do that. So might as well do it now. And then activate the quick effect from my field spell in order to synchro into Diabell. In attack. Now, when your opponent activates the card or effect, I can send one spell or trap from hand or field. It will have to be the field spell, not ideal, but it works. What are you trying to do? Target one face-up monster your opponent controls. The target attack and defense become half. I have no problem with that. Actually, I just made a mistake. I should have activated Widow Knight. Because I already learned from the previous turn that if I remove that, he might not be able to do anything. Yeah, see this guy? I'll destroy it anyway. That's the card that normally you want to negate against Blackwing, so this is very good. When this card is normal, you can target one other Blackwing and increase the level. Okay, I am about to cook. Effect of Diabell, send the field spell. And now I can bring one monster from my extra. What is that? Shuffle 2 of your Blackwing monsters that are banished and or blah blah blah. Special summon one Blackwing. That's fine. That's totally fine because it's chain 3. Which means it comes after my effect. Kitchen is still in ashes. Don't worry, I got this, I got this. I have no idea what any of this means. I'm very sorry, this game is very difficult to get into. Okay, I summon this guy in defense. And now, effect of Silvera. Come on, let me do it. He's doing things and I'm also trying to do things. Does that make it more understandable? And god damn it, I should have activated that, but my timer is running out. Anyway, effect of Silvera. When I summon this guy, I can turn all of the cards that he has, all of his monsters, face down. And he did something that I'm scared of. What is this? It's the negate. So I have one way to dodge that negate. I can banish this one. And then one of their cards, it can be this one, doesn't really matter. And now because I banished my own monster, it's going to avoid the effect that it was targeted for. Very advanced mechanic. Oh, and thank you for the shiny Angel Hugachi. That will improve my brain functions. Just like the glasses, I guess. Running out of time. Very stressful moment. He's still summoning. Why are you still summoning? I'm out of interactions. Battle phase. Okay, so his turn might be over. Maybe I'm winning. Stop. Stop bothering me. I'm sabotaging myself by not turning off the triggers. Main phase. And... is your turn over, sir? Also, welcome to the stream, Aki. How are you doing? Yippee, I survived one more turn. But I'm super short on time, so I need to walk in. The kitchen is about to go into 3rd degree burns. Okay, I can do stuff from the graveyard. What does this do? Banish this, don't target one Centurion Synchro in the graveyard. Special it. Sounds very good. The Auxilla. If I can go somehow into Synchro 12, then that means I get my boss monster out. Effect of Auxilla. Add one card to my hand. That works. There is also another thing. If I can summon another Silvera, I get a ton of damage attacking defense monsters. But I suppose this is the better choice. Crimson should be in defense, but doesn't really matter. Activate Crimson, targeting the Auxilla. Now I get to summon Blazar Dragon, which is this very big guy. Look at that, 4000 attack. And then, what else do I do? I can summon this, but in order to do that, I need to bounce monsters. So, I will Wing Summon using this, and that. Look how cute Appaloosa is. She is basically 4 negates in just one card. Now, I have a bunch of synchros to bounce. I just don't have time. I'm going to lose again because of time. What can I do with these cards now? Nothing, I think. I can do a Masquerina, but she's not that interesting. So I guess I'm just killing stuff. If I go into Masquerina, what can I make with her? Nothing. So, pass. Okay, so Apollo USA, which is how I like to call her, has in just one card 4 monster negates. And then the Cosmic Bazaar, as you know, is also 1 negate. Apollo has 4 negates, yes, very important information. Once per turn you can target one face-up monster, blah blah blah. Target attack becomes halved. I think that is fine. Like, sure. I can use it to skip straight up the battle phase. Target one face-up card your opponent controls and destroy it. Okay, now that I want to negate. Negate to protect herself. And yes, she loses 800 attack each time she negates. And the reason I'm not concerned about the Cosmic losing attack points is because I can use his effect to straight up skip the battle phase. Okay, right here, negate. He has 3 tuners, so he cannot synchro. He can link summon, however. Also, I was wrong. Above 1 we have 3 negates. Look, I'm not very good at math. I have a redeem for that.
I don't understand math.
I only have 3 interactions left. Apollo negate, the Blazar effect, whichever I pick, and finally Little Knight. I think I... No, that's a quick effect. It's a quick effect during opponent phase, so fuck it. I will destroy that. Also, he's using the regular art Masquerina. There is time limited alternative art. I personally prefer the regular art. It has very cute tummy. Blackwing Zone the Dusk. If this card is normal summoned, you can target one card on the field, return to hand. That's not going to do anything, sir. Because I can chain to that her own effect. Look. Widow Knight. And banish herself. To also banish his monster. You like the bike? What do you mean like the bike? Where is the bike? Oh, the bike from Masquerina. I see. Yeah, the bike is cool. And like, she has the tail that you can see better in the alternative art. Okay, what the heck is this guy? Each time your opponent activates a monster effect, place one Black Feather counter on this card. And when that effect resolves, if you do, inflict 700 damage to the opponent. Do I want to do that? I don't have time to think. Unfortunate. What can I even still do? I feel like I ran out of all my resources. I can get into Dark Dragoon somehow, maybe? When this card destroys the monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can banish one Blackwing monster from graveyard or field to special summon the destroyed monster to blah 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 to his field. So he can steal my cards now. Of course he would. Okay. This one goes into the field because I'm not playing against bullshit card you should. This one goes in there. And I should be doing alright. Does he have any negates? I am not sure. I can Synchro 6 into the Silver or the Muddy Mud Dragon. Probably the correct play. So let me think. I can also just finish him with this, maybe? I think. Illusion, a spellcaster monster you control gain 500 attack. Also, if they attack a defense position monster, inflict double piercing. Okay, I could go into Dragoon, but I think this is also fine. Give him a very quick death. And activate effect, sure. I need to remember the position of the monster I want to destroy. It's the different one. Funny. It's somehow a different card back. Wait, is that because it's my card? Yes, it is. So I'm going to attack my own card for the win. Yippee! Oh my god. Okay, I told you. I had this. I cooked. GG, Mr. Oh, you cannot see his name anymore. Oh, right there. Mr. Chocolat69. Well played. Very good match. GG easy. Okay, it wasn't easy. I had to try very hard. I like being respectful. And it's the truth. I had to put my brain at 150% capacity. It was thanks to the Shining Angel redeem that I won. A fun match though. And I guess I know the deck a little better. I still feel like if I had Zeus, I would be in a better position. Also, Wally Monster, you seem to be more knowledgeable about the game than even me. You doing Duelist Cup? Yes, I will, of course. I want the free gems. Who doesn't want free gems? And I don't really care about the second stage. I think it's a very strange grind without much reward. But I will try to hit Duel with level max on the first stage. Wait, what you say? I said that it sounds like you are more knowledgeable about the game than I am, which I did not expect because you were making some questions earlier that gave the other idea. Like, you asked if this game is fun. So I had the idea you didn't really know Yu-Gi-Oh! I got baited. Okay, going into another match. Do I want to play the same deck? I feel like I could use... What do you mean? Well, don't think about it. I'm sorry. Basically, you gave me the idea you didn't really know, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is this game fun? Of course not. It is fun if you are going first and winning. If they don't have interruptions and you can cook, it's very fun. Okay, I want to play one match with another deck. Just as a break. Now the question is which one? Is there anyone that you want to pick or should I like hover dice? I could do like a wheel of names. So we got Kashtira and Runic. Wanna play my skill servants? If I had them crafted, I would, but you won't have to backseat me. I guess they are a cheap deck. Let's see. I do have a zombie deck, but it's like super old. It needs to be updated. And it's not skill servant, it's just random zombies. I think I might have deleted it even. Yeah, I feel like I deleted it. It was super old. Okay, it's here. So I was playing this with Rivalry. Because Rivalry and Zombie World is a very mean combo. But then I guess they changed it from 3 or 2 to 1, and I didn't want to have just one copy. I guess that's what happened, don't remember very well. Either way, this is super old. I didn't even have the Ferrir here, I added recently because I was playing it against a friend. But I am a Bayward Rock enjoyer. And also Yukiona enjoyer. And of course, Unizombie, my boy, this card is so broken. The entire zombie archetype is carried by this card. You like Ajamas? They are kinda ugly. They are funny, but they are so ugly. I'm sorry to say that, but they really are. Ojama. Shaz is an absolute shell. I gotta give it that. They are funny, guys. Saj, I'm sorry. Where is the Ojama King? Right here. What an absolute unit. Choose up to 3 of your opponent unused monster zones. The zones cannot be locked. So if I want to do that, I would play a different deck, which is this one. This is very toxic, so look at your own risk. This is a very toxic deck. I hope they make Ojama Vime. Is that like a anime card or something? Ojama Vime. It does look like a card that exists somehow. Or is it like a custom card? Ojama Vime is on the front of Ojama counter if you look closely. Interesting. Can be special from your hand to your opponent field. If this card battles an Ojama monster, it gains 100 attack during the damage step only. And you can banish this card from graveyard, add one Ojama spell or trap from graveyard to hand. You can only activate this effect once per turn. Well, I'm going to sound like a pleb, but I don't really know how the Ojama archetype works at all. Are they even expensive to build? So that is one ultra rare, the king is also ultra rare, and that's it. And I'd imagine you don't really need 3 copies of the king. No idea about Ojama match. Send one Ojama from hand or face up field to the graveyard. Add to your hand one Ojama monster with different name and one Armed Dragon. So they have synergy with Armed Dragon. Yeah, Ojamavine is on the front of Ojama. Oh, the man himself? Yep. Let me get him back. Right here, on full screen. Very nice. This is my new VTuber model. Can I like crop this thing? Let me figure out. I'm not very professional with OBS. Transform. And how do I edit this? Edit transform. Crop left. Let's try 100 pixels. Okay, I'm being perfectionist for my meme. Why is he packing? He is packing quite a lot. Very sexy Speedo. 600? Okay, sure. This is my new VTuber model. And let's take a look at Skull Servants. They're on with these ones? I thought there were more. So yeah, I actually lost a lot of matches against Skull Servant players. Maybe call it bad luck, maybe call it not knowing their deck. But I lost a lot of matches against random Skull Servants in my Yu-Gi-Oh career. Okay, so I will go to Wheel of Names. What are my decks? I have Kashtira Runic. I could just play Labwoods, that would be fun too. It's still a break from the Centurion stuff. Then I have Dogmatica. Unfortunately, Eevee is banned, so I'm not really interested. I have Lab Twin, the Tiarvament meme, and I want like two more. I can play Valmonica with Traptrix. And last one, let's do Witchcrafters. Widescreen. Okay. Let's see. Hopefully I don't display something I shouldn't. I want to hide this. Yep. You did not see anything. And okay, whichever I get is what deck I'm playing on one match. And I am playing Labyrinth with White Forest. Okay, that is fine. Master Duel. Let me bring it back. Oh, that is, you got the mail sound. So on that point Redeem, there are 10 different sounds you can get. There are slash trend emotes from WoW. 9 of them are females. You were lucky enough to get the only male one. That is a sign of luck. You should like do whatever requires luck today. Maybe continue the streak. I guess that means you can just play Master Duel and maybe you will be lucky. What does that mean? It means things like, you know, World of Warcraft, the game. You have slash commands that you can type into the chat, like slash dance and slash shear, and your character will do some emote. If you do slash trend, you do a trend sound, like the one you just heard. And the one you heard is specifically from Undead Male. Like this. Oh, I'm playing against Valmonica. That is one of my favorite decks. Can add one Valmonica card from deck to hands. Is this where you negate it? Let me do some thinking. I think yes. I think pretty much anywhere you throw a negate is fine against them. And this one is like their biggest searcher, so this is fine. Okay, it got negated. I still have my Maxi. Their deck is kind of resilient against Maxi, but I will still get at least 2 draws. Like, they can very easily go into Baguska without giving me a lot of cards. But that will still stop him from doing his ideal turn, whatever it is. So he hasn't chosen the effect yet, but I'll do Maxi right away. Of course he's going for the second effect. The first effect, you want to avoid it as much as you can. Like, sometimes it's good, but normally you don't want to do the first effect. Angelo, get the other pendulum skill. Wait, did I even pick the deck? I feel like I'm playing my exact same deck, the White Forest with... Yeah, I am. I am a complete idiot. You see this Ojama Lime guy in front of me? I feel like he has more things inside the brain than I do. He cheering you on? Yes. Now I kind of want a crowd of Ojamas cheering for me. I guess that will be interesting stream decoration. Come on, Miku, you can do it. That's what Ojama says. This guy is going to cook. Wait, did he stop my Maxi? He didn't, right? Yes, he did not. So Versailles sends the trap into the graveyard. He can activate the trap with the effect of the Wink Monster, or he can search it and then use it twice. Search it with one of the discards. Let's see, which one was it? Ababawa. Thank you for the follow, Lucario. New to my stream, welcome to the stream. I am a gambling addicted Power Angel, or at least that's the idea. I play mainly Master Duel and Girls Frontline, both the first and the second titles. You play Master Duel as well? Nice to know, nice to know. What decks do you like playing, and how much experience do you have with the game? So he passed on Baguska. This is the main boss monster of Valmonica. They pretty much always just pass on Baguska. Okay, I have so many cards in hand. Surely I can do something. For almost 3 years, nice. I play on Master Duel since they released the Labyrinth archetype. That's where I started. I'm not sure how many years that is. It might be similar. Main account is Branded. Nice, Branded is a very cool deck. Okay, let me walk in because I am learning the deck. I don't know very well what I'm doing. And there are a lot of cards in my hand. I don't think I want to do Elfset here. I like all the cards in my hand. Or do I? If I normal her, that's a search. Okay, fuck it. Let's do Elfset. Elfset's sending the Emblema, which I feel is wrong, but I don't really know better. Fuck, I just remember that the Baguska exists. One of my out, I was playing Labyrinth, but changed it to Tempai to fuck with people. Yeah, Tempai is very good at the moment. If you want to win, you play Tempai. Card what from deck to hand. I guess since I'm not getting effects, I just want the ones that can special themselves, such as Hushia. Now, how do I deal with Baguska? I'm going to need Wink Monsters. The problem is the Zebufera. Zebufera will be annoying. Anyway, I will special Hushia. That's me up to Tempai. Interesting that multiple people on my stream got the same experience. What are the odds? I was suffering on my house for 5 hours before I had Tempai. Ouch. The thing with Tempai is that you kind of need specific deck to beat them. Like, any deck can beat them, but you need to deck in specific cards such as Threatening Horror, or maybe even Waboku, or there was another trap card I used in Labyrinth to counter them, don't remember the name. Anyway, I need Wink Monsters. So, do I go into Silhouette? Probably. Wait, the Silhouette doesn't even get to search the trap because I already have it in my hand. Okay, now he pops that, which means I can steal one monster. Very good. He also got 3 counters on both of the skills, which means now he cannot steal one of my monsters. Okay, steal the Bagusi. Get here. You sweep it up here. Change him to attack. And now I can actually use monster effects. The question is, do I go into Centurion or do I go into White Forest? I think I can go into White Forest. It's the one I'm more familiar with. I add the tails. Activate. Oh my god, another of those. Now I add Hushia. I already used Hushi, so this was a complete mistake. I fucked up. I should have gone into Centurion combo. Can I still do anything? Not really. Yeah, I fucked up. Could have gone Primera. Yeah, I forgot that I had already used the effects to special the White Forest. I was thinking that I did not use the effects on the field. But I already activated the ones from hand. No. I was also coping because I'm more familiar with White Forest than with Centurion. So I was like, yeah, I'm just going to do the White Forest combo because I understand it better. Why didn't you attack with Baguska? I did every kind of mistake. I could have also Wing Summon as with Baguska. That would be even better, I think. Okay, so this match should never happen. And yeah, I surrender early sometimes, but please understand. Flash Bun, this guy, Vast Mosaic. Here's the thing, this match was never even supposed to happen because I did this duel. I was meant to take a break from the White Forest Centurion with the deck that I got here. But I forgot to change the deck. I have a replay for you to see. Sure, you can send me your ID. But before the replay, I would like to get this match done. The break match. Top replay, alrighty. I'll do just one match, I promise. Labyrinth Woods. And the card that I have here, do I have it in here? I don't. You also have Cash Runic? I do. I know it's cringe, but it's fun. I like being toxic. I think it's Rise to something. It's not. It is a trap card. I should have it somewhere. Change deck. Where is it? Maybe here? Yeah, this one. Rise to full height. So you can banish this card from your graveyard. Target one monster you control. Your opponent monsters cannot attack for the rest of this turn except that monster. So how you use this is you target any monster you have that you don't mind losing. And then Tempai destroys it. And after destroying that monster, they cannot attack anymore for that turn. And since this is a Labyrinth, it's very easy to put it in the graveyard. You can do it with the Furnitures. You can do it with... What else can I do it with? I can do it with Ariane. And I guess that's pretty much it. I can do it with Life Twin Home, but that is a very big spice from my own. Okay, Wabwoods, that is the deck. And I need more music. Going first, that's what I like to see, especially playing a Labyrinth deck. What's about my replay? After this match, I promise. I said it earlier. Just one match. This match should have happened already, but I forgot to pick the other one. Forgot to change deck. Okay then, thank you for the understanding. And alright. So this hand is kinda awkward, but we should be able to cook with it. I can send the tails and it will return, but I don't have any way to activate it. So I'm sending the transaction, grab big welcome, and here I have to do something risky. which is setting one of these monsters as the target for the big welcome. If they have an Ash Blossom for the big welcome, I am cooked. Basically, if they Ash my big welcome, and that's kind of funny that he's playing Wife Twins. Wife Twins are always very weak to Maxi. Like, no matter what archetype you are pairing this with, it's going to be weak to Maxi. So if I Maxi here, it might bait the Ash Blossom. Hi, hello Nordic Werewolf, how are you doing? That is not an Ash Blossom. But I will try to big welcome here. I want the Ash Blossom in my hand as soon as possible. Yeah, he did have the Ash Blossom. Okay, so this match is probably going to end very quickly. Because that Ash Blossom alone stopped so much. It stopped me from activating my own. But that was also because I chose to do a risky play. And it stopped me from getting one Labyrinth boss monster and also one card destruction. I'm okay, and you? I am doing pretty fine. I had an alright day. I got very unlucky with gachas today, so that is annoying. Also, I could have stopped him from doing that, but I forgot about the transaction. This is so Jover. It wouldn't be Jover if I wasn't an idiot. Okay, he still had the starter. So this guy has everything. It will be fast and I get to watch your replay. There is always something bright to look at. And yeah, as I was saying, I did some gacha hosts today. I played Girls Frontline 1, tried to get Dreamer, which is this cute forehead girl in here. Ah, goddamn it. Okay, one second. Activate this, he's just going to negate it. But at least he cannot negate and destroy, it's just negate. Okay, Dreamer, this cute forehead girl. I tried to hold her in one gacha. I had about like 70% chance of getting her with all the resources I had, but I did not get it. Pop his hand. That might be correct. Like if I pop on the field, he's still going to get to Gigantic. And that is another Ash Blossom, goddamn. Well, I do have my own Ash Blossom, that's fine. So now I negate the Gigantic for sure. I can also bait the negation first with the Chandragvir. I don't expect it. My English is breaking. My brain is really... I've been streaming for 4 hours, so bear with me. That's huge. No hand trap. Okay, I can Ash Blossom the Gigantic. He still has a negate though. And he definitely will negate it. Because I'm pretty sure Gigantic is one of the best targets to negate. What? Why is he not negating? Am I missing something? When your opponent activates a monster effect, you can tribute one other. Okay, I can see why he did not want to sacrifice the Gigantic. So yeah, Girls Frontline, I lost about a 70% chance. And then Girls Frontline 2, I spent like 50 standard halves. It's gacha very similar to the Mihoyu stuff. And I did not get any legendary that I didn't have already. Where it go? I was super surprised too. I guess he wants the body for something, whatever it is. Or maybe he's just saving the negate to cover something else, even though I'm out of interaction. Widow Knight. Yeah, that might be why. Now Widow Knight can banish my Lovely, which is very painful for me. I only have one copy. Even with just one copy, she feels like she's glued to my hand. Like, I swear, 4 out of 5 matches, she's in my starting hand. Somehow. She just loves me that much. I really need to breathe and calm down. My English is breaking, I keep. Something weird. He cannot attack. Wait, where did he get blocked from attacks? Is it a Widow Knight? Card is Winged Summoned using a fusion, synchro, or Wink as material. You can target one card on the field or in either graveyard. Punish it, also you cannot attack. Yep. I always forget that effect. Wait, it's back? Did he use the wrong effect? What happened here? Oh, never mind, he banished the big welcome. Right. Of health? I see. Okay, now I definitely want to skip straight into the battle phase. I think. What could that back row be? If I activate a monster effect, he's going to Widow Knight. I don't want that to happen. But also, the elf is going to be very annoying. Okay, I guess the elf is here. I was more scared of the elf reviving the Widow Knight. Kill his knight? Yep, for sure. Absolutely. Add one to hand, sure thing, buddy. Adding the jet. The jet can then add smashers, that's going to be annoying. Continue main phase, nope. My mommy goes into Widow Knight. Okay, that could be scary. Waste to target a monster your opponent controls in your zone. Your wing 2 points 2. Can I do anything about that? I don't think so. Is that like forever? And take control of it. It is forever. Wow. Use the trap? On what? Do I bounce my lovely? Like if I bounce one of the wing monsters, nothing will happen. I guess the trap is still better. God, that's so annoying though. Okay, I have some time to think. On Widow Knight? That might be correct, but like he's going to get the Widow Knight back so easily. And then I only have the Stovey Turby. What an annoying situation. Like, I cannot do anything with just the Stovey Turby. So I guess I'm bouncing the Lovely. And he's still doing something. He's bouncing my Lovely, okay. That's better than what I was going to do, I think. I mean, now I cannot activate the Stovey Turby, but I still have the Lady. And this probably isn't going to save me, but it's there as protection. That one comes back, so does mine. I'm completely out of interaction. At least my Lovely is safe, she is. But I only have 4000 health points, so I don't feel very safe myself. Yeah, that's going to be lethal for sure. I'll let him do it. That's very cool. Royal Foil secret password. Come on, bro, you can do it. Okay, maybe I should just surrender because he might spend some time cooking. If he does one wing summon, yeah. I'm pretty sure he has Vito on board. So, bye bye. Okay, let me watch your match now. I think it's here. And... is it here? Yes. 140, 910, and 585. Oh, very cool. You have the Scarecrow stuff. I am a big enjoyer of all Vistas archetypes. Even though I never played Manadium or Scarecrow myself, I only played Tiarwaments and Kastir. But out of those two, I've played them a ton. And replay the top one, which is a Tempai match against potentially Dogmatica. Potentially. Could be Branded, could be a lot of things actually. Cartegia is a super versatile card. Okay, I'm not that experienced with Tempai, so what the hell is this? Is this the real Tempai boss monster? I think I did the Tempai combo right. I would like to be able to confirm, but I cannot. If you won the match, you did it right. If this card is normal, you can add one level 4 or lower fire from your deck to hand. You can only use this effect once per turn, and as a soft once per turn during your main phase, you can excavate the top of your deck, and if it's a fire dragon, send it to the graveyard. If you do, this card gains 1000 attack for each Dora Dora you control. Otherwise, place the excavated on the bottom. Dora the Exponent. It's a very cute card. I give you 10 out of 10. Very based that you are using such a cute card in Tempai. If you're going to play a meta deck like Tempai, at least give it some funny spice. Okay, so he normal Albaz and set too. Very strange start. I wonder if he bricked or he's just playing a weird deck. Everyone used this monster with Tempai? Really? I had no idea. I genuinely never saw it before. So you normal the Dora Dora, then you do the combo with Renroku, get the Hydra, search the field spell. Field spell is live, now everything you control is protected. Right? During your main phase, Fire Dragon monsters you control are unaffected, yes. Got Skull Servants replay? Oh no, sorry. Okay, I screwed up. I'm sorry. There will be time for everyone. And turn 2, we are watching the combo. 3 attacks, now you can do the funny effects from the graveyard. Biden Dragon comes in. Specials that guy back. And now it's time to go face. He banishes the Albas to special the Bestial. Use Synchro into the level 10. He gets to pop something, I think. No, that's not his effect. His effect is to change all monsters on the field to attack. Okay, rat. And we got damage. Quite a lot of damage because these guys can attack 3 times. And you are still synchroing further into the Trident Dragon. Is that how you pronounce it? Dragon? I don't really know. Because this is definitely not Dragon. When this card is synchro summoned, you can target up to 2 cards you control. Destroy those targets. If you do, for each destroyed, this card gains 1 additional attack. Doesn't this guy also become really big? How do you do that? Destroying the field spell. Oh, okay, right there. If this card is destroyed during the battle phase, you can target 1 Dragon Synchro you control. Double the attack. Jesus. Tempai is so nasty. Good game though. Very nice. And I think you did get the combo right. Also, I will investigate the Dora Dora. I believe you, but I still want to make sure. Dora Dora, Master Duel meta. And this guy is played 1 copy, 61% of Tempai decks. Ah, okay, that is correct. And then at 2 copies you have another 6%. So yeah, a lot of Tempai decks do use it. 493, 950, and 521. Ojama Vime. So you really are a Ojama enjoyer. If I popped another, I attack 3 times with Trajan. I see. I guess that's the part you didn't really do right. Like, even if he had something to somehow stop your attacks, it wasn't really matter at that point. Okay, time to see the Skull Servants. And I will be probably reading quite a bunch because I'm not familiar with Skull Servants at all. But let me guess, prediction. You are going to draw grass on the first turn. No grass, okay, okay. Like, I expected you to have grass. It's not even a 60 card pile. I think every Skull Servant deck I've seen before was a 60 card pile. You're not even going first. So we're playing against Photon. You negate Photon Orbital. You can send this equipped to the graveyard. Add one Photon or Galaxy from deck to hand. Okay, stopping his combo early. Probably correct, I don't really know better. He goes into Galaxy Photon, which will detach one material to search one Photon or Galaxy card from deck to hand. No, not hand. From deck to... Okay, it's like Kit Kavus, it can go to hand or graveyard. And that's his turn. That wasn't a very impressive turn, so I guess your negate was correct. And we got a count by normal the Solitaire, probably going into Unizombie. There it is, my boy. Uni will foolish the White Baking. What do you do? This is probably the coolest card art in the Skull Servant series. Like, this guy is cooking. Not me, not any other Yu-Gi-Oh player. White Baking is. And if a level 3 or lower zombie monster you control will be destroyed by a battle or card effect, you can discard this instead. If this is sent to the graveyard, you can add 2 monsters with different names from your deck to your hand, except White Baking that mentions Skull Servant. And then discard one. So you're going to use this to search the White Prince and the White Word. Then you discard the White Prince. What happens when you do that? If this is sent to the graveyard, you can send one Skull Servant and one Lady in White from hand or deck to the graveyard. And you can banish 2 Skull Servants and discard from your graveyard special 1 King. So, yep, you now have access to the King. You still need to find a way to discard a ton of stuff. And what is this? If you have Skull Servant or King of Skulls in the graveyard, you can send this card from hand or field to the graveyard. Send cards from the top of the deck to the graveyard up to the number of Skull Servants and King of Skull Servants in your graveyard. So, no grass, but you are still getting a ton of these cards. That is 4, 5, 6. Then you activate White Word, banish this from your graveyard, target one Skull Servant or King in the graveyard, special it. Let's see, how chunky is this King of Skulls? He gets 1000 attack for each skull. It doesn't need to have different names, right? Oh, look out how mighty he is. 7000 attack. This can beat a goddamn Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. 2 King of Skull Servants, each one 4000 attack. And then you will target 3 banished monsters, return them to the graveyard, which will make your Skull Servants very big. He changed the Galactic Kuriboh. When an opponent acquires an attack, you can discard this. Special 1 Galaxy Eyes Photon from hand or deck. Change the attack target to it. Then you can attach this card from graveyard to 1 Xyz monster on the field as material. And if a Photon or Galaxy monster you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can banish this from graveyard instead. Naruhodo, naruhodo. So these Skull Servants are going to be very big. And you got the count by for the Galactic Kuriboh. He changed the Photon Jumper. When an opponent monster acquires an attack, you can activate this. Skip your next battle phase, also special this, then end the battle phase. Absolutely nasty card. Chunky Skelly, very chunky. But an absolute unit. Also, I hate that this archetype just gets to have Battle Fader in their line. And then you banish the White Prince and 2 more to summon a 3rd King of Skulls. You link 2 into Masquerina. you wink one with the King of Skulls into Winkuribo, which strengthens your single King of Skulls servant. So do you know the inverse law of ninjas? This is like a law that applies to movies and video games and I guess any media books. Depending on how many ninjas exist in a story / universe, their power scale. So if there's only one ninja in that universe, that ninja is super powerful, like unbeatable. If the universe has like 3 ninjas, they're alright, they are strong, but others can beat them. And if there's like 1,000 ninjas in the universe, they're out trash further, anyone can easily beat them. So yeah, this is kind of a weird tangent, but it reminded me of that. If you have 3 King of Skulls in the field, they are alright. If you have only one, he's the chunkiest guy ever. Then you use Ash Blossom on the